Whoops. There we go. Yo! What's up, everybody? How's it going? I'm eating my dinner. Decided to start my stream because if I get distracted doing something else while I'm eating, it might be forever until I start my stream. So apologies for the eating noises at the beginning. But if you're a little VOD frog, you can just skip those ahead, can't you? Hello, Meow Meow and Monkey Meatloaf. How are you? I haven't streamed in a couple days. Or did I stream yesterday? I feel like I've taken a few days off anyway. But, anyone know when the show match is today? Wait, which show match is happening? Is that the G2 Sentinels one or the, Sentinels, Moist Shopify one? Daemons!
I have so many VODs to catch up on.
Thank you for the 23 months. I have so many VODs to catch up on. Well, I'm doing you a favor. I didn't stream for, like, a while there. Because I was trying to get some YouTube videos sorted for my Valorant channel. Because I was being lazy about it. Yo, I have no idea how to pronounce your name. Lockitolp. Lockitolp1242. Thank you. That's very kind of you. What's up? What's up? You did not pronounce Meow Meow's name right. Is it more like that? Sen MXS, but I can't find what time it is. Is it not on VLR? Surely they'll tweet about it or something, right? I mean, it's two fairly clouted orgs. What are the co-streaming rights for that, actually? I should have looked into it. I should look into both of them. Thank you for the inclusive stream pronunciation. There you go. My pleasure. My pleasure. Well, the game plan for today is to... I've been playing off stream a little bit. I've just been playing solo queue. In fact, my only duo queue game was when Deluxe tossed me down into Oblivion. This one, the negative 20 RR game. But apart from that, we've been winning. If you just look at my competitive results, we've been winning. That's a green carpet all the way up to Ascendant 3. We're one win away from Ascendant 3. So, we are pretty close. So the job is to get Ascendant 3 today, start making a little bit of progress, see if we can maybe get to Immortal. Since they added Ascendant, that's been my peak, is Ascendant 3. So I'd like to get to Immortal this season. Or, I don't know. I don't know really how the seasons work, but there you go. It's going to be win, lose, win, lose, win, lose, and we're going to be stuck here for 2 hours. Well, as long as it starts with a win, I'm going to be stuck in Ascendant 3. I'm fine with that. As long as it doesn't start with a loss. You decided to stream and lose your way down to Diamond? Yeah. There is a noticeable performance difference when I stream. But I've restarted my PC, and I've put it onto NVENC encoding instead of using the X264, which should give me better frame rates. I know that I'm going to have worse frame rates than when I play off stream, but hopefully it won't make that much of a difference. Because I feel like when I play off stream, I'm playing pretty decently. But then I play on stream, and it's a mixed bag. It's a mixed bag of potatoes. It's not necessarily the frame rates, to be honest. It's like, it just feels a little juddery. It's amazing how much difference it makes, honestly. I don't think I've experienced it to this degree in any other game. Not that I've played Counter-Strike at a high level or anything. But, you know, when I played, like, Overwatch or when I played TF2 or something like that, yeah, the performance differences improve your gameplay, but only if it was something massive. Whereas, in Valorant, dude, when I play at the Riot Arena and I'm getting 400, 500 FPS and I'm playing on a 360 Hz monitor, I feel like a god. Like an actual god. It really feels extremely correlated in this game. Performance anxiety? I don't think it is. I don't think that's the issue, because the Games that I played at the Riot Arena, I streamed a lot of those as well. I just felt like I was frying. I mean, to be honest, though, my setup is 240 hertz with like 200 FPS. So that's not great. And the Riot Arena is 500 FPS with 360 hertz. So that is a really big difference. You would expect there to be diminishing returns, though. Did you remove the hero redeem? No, but I think for some reason it's turned off, and I'm not sure why. I'm surprised you haven't invested in a streaming PC. It just seems like a lot of effort to set up. It's not so much the streaming PC part of it. It's that I've always had issues with, what are they called? Capture cards. I use a current capture card for this this camera, and it occasionally just disappears. And it used to be a lot worse. I don't know why it got better, but it very occasionally just disappears. And when it doesn't, if I got all of the capture card stuff set up with a dual stream PC setup, the audio routing is pretty complicated, and I'm not very good at audio routing. So that's why I've kind of steered away from dual PC setups. What do hertz and FPS help with? They make the game feel smoother. So, for example, if you're, I mean, FPS, you should be able to remember a time when you've watched a laggy video or something that's in a lower FPS, right? But if you, I could hop in a custom and show you or something, but if you lock your FPS to 30 or something, you'll be able to tell a noticeable difference because the information is just getting given to you less frequently. It makes things feel a little stuttery, and also when your FPS fluctuates a lot from high FPS to low FPS, you can get these like stuttery effects that are really annoying. It's better to have stable FPS even if it's lower. So recently when I've been streaming, I've been capping it to 144 FPS, which is weird because then I have a 240 hertz monitor, and I'm not exactly sure how that works as well, but that's the refresh rate of the monitor. And there's something weird where like it takes the frame from the GPU, gives it to your monitor, and then every 240 times a second it updates. So I don't know exactly which frames it pulls from if your FPS is lower than your hertz rate. People got incredibly nerdy about that in like the TF2 community, and I think all of those kind of things got solved. I just didn't keep up with it. So I'm not exactly sure the mechanics of how it all functions. But I'm pretty sure you're supposed to have a higher FPS than your refresh rate to get the proper value from the monitor. Do we have any form of ETA on when the first Platchat Minecraft YouTube video will arrive? Yes. Whenever I can be asked to edit it is the answer to that question. RJ Snowpoint, who does a lot of my like clipping stuff, has already clipped out enough for the first video. Have I started editing it? No. So that's one of the next... I can tell you when I've got it written down on my to-do list. I've got it written down on my to-do list for Wednesday. So today is Monday. So I've got... On Wednesday, I've got written down in my schedule, start editing first Minecraft video. But I also have a lot of stuff to do tomorrow, and it's quite possible that some of the stuff from tomorrow gets kicked to Wednesday, and then maybe, you know, the editing gets kicked to Thursday or something. And it should take a couple of days to edit. So, how scheduled is your week? I used to be very bad at procrastinating, so I like to schedule out a lot of what I do. I literally have my bedtime scheduled for today because I need to wake up at 10 a.m. tomorrow. So I have 2 a.m. go to bed. Because otherwise I just forget to do stuff. My brain doesn't hold information like that. I would just fixate on whatever I'm doing or find something else to do or whatever. And I would just never go to bed. How strict are you with your schedule? I prioritize it by how important it is. So I put the most important things at the beginning of the day, if possible, depending on, like, you know, maybe there's a certain time that you have to do something. But I try to put the most important stuff at the beginning of the day, and then only kick things down the road if they are not time sensitive. And anything I kick down the road that's not time sensitive, I'm not bothered about. If I miss something because of, I don't know, I just try not to beat myself up about it, but I have found that it improves my productivity massively. Have you got tested for ADHD? No, I don't think I have ADHD. I think I'm very neurotypical, actually, and just lazy. Naturally, anyway. I'm a naturally lazy person that's had to implement a lot of, like, you know, systems to make them not be lazy. Which I guess, I mean, if you don't act in a lazy way all the time because you've built systems to stop yourself from being lazy, are you still lazy? I don't know. If you're inherently lazy, but you've built coping mechanisms to not be lazy and to be very productive, do you stop being lazy? I'm not sure. How close are you to Ascendant 3? I'm 8 RR away from Ascendant 3. So if we win one, lose one, we'll be in Ascendant 3. I mean, if we win one at all, we'll be in Ascendant 3. That's what I thought before I got diagnosed with ADHD. Well, the thing is, though, average water enjoyer, I hang around with a lot of people that have ADHD. Bren and his girlfriend, my wife, who else? A ton of other people that I work with. And the way that they describe it, it just doesn't fit for me. The way that they describe their brain, it just doesn't. I don't resonate with the way that they describe their symptoms, basically. Yo, Sunset, thanks for the raid. How's it going? What am I eating? I'm just eating some soup. I'm going to queue up. I've already played some TDM before this, so I'm going to queue up, and I'm almost finished with my soup. It was like a chorizo soup that I poured some Nando's hot sauce into. So it's actually kind of hot. It's delicious. And I forgot to get some water. No, it's not a homemade soup. I was a bit busy today. I was a bit angry before I started my stream. I'm not in a very good... I mean, I feel like I'm in a fine mood now. But before I started my stream, I was like, oh, I don't want to stream. I'm in such a fucking bad mood. Because I've been moving all of my stuff over to a business account. So it's just much better in the UK to structure yourself as a business rather than an independent freelance worker. What in the fuck is going on here? Why do I have a Killjoy Chamber and Cypher trying to play on Bind? Anyway. So, yeah, I've been trying to swap all of my stuff over to business accounts, which means that I need to swap all of my Twitch stuff over, all of my YouTube stuff over, all of that kind of shit. And because all of the accounts were created as individuals, as just me, you know, freelance individual worker, and now I'm trying to port it over to a business kind of setup. All of the tax info is wrong. I need to upload tons of documentation. They won't pay me until they verify all of it as well. So it's just a stressful pain in the ass. And for example, some of the tax questions are for something like, are you sure under provision paragraph 8A that you apply for the tax treaty in order to not receive the benefits that you may or may not have been living by a river for 6 years? And it's like, what? I'm trying to read all it. Why are you playing Cypher and Chamber on this map? Like, trying to pass the language of some of these, like, tax systems is obnoxious. So, anyway, it's been driving me nuts today. Their composition, significantly better than ours, in my opinion, but we will own them on defense, hopefully. He's just doing this so he can't put any Val skins we buy down as business expenses. Government shit is just annoying so that people don't bother. Literally, it would be easier for me to illegally be declaring my income. I mean, of course it would be easier for me. I suppose that's the same for everybody. Everybody could illegally be gaining income, not tell the taxman about it, and it would be the easiest shit in the world. It's just... But my point being, it's so complicated to try and get it legally correct that it's driving me nuts. And that's even with me, like... paying an accountant in the US and an accountant in the UK to try and figure out my shit. God, it's so... it boggles my brain. Who is that other player? You're covering them? Oh, they have a Jet Rays. So they have Jet Rays, Fade, and then Brim Cypher, which is it's pretty decent comp. Sergio telling his audience how easy it is to commit tax fraud. Yeah, I mean, but the thing with tax fraud is that it's not supposed to be difficult to pull off. It's just supposed to be...
Is it the real Sideshow?
Yeah, and it's my rank up game to Ascendant 3, so you better not be trolling me, Mr. Chamber.
This is my rank up game to Immortal.
Oh, okay, well I won't troll you then.
No, please don't.
No. Yeah, tax fraud is very simple, but it's also very easy to get caught for it, and it's also just, I mean, unethical as well, right? What do you want to do? I can stimmy your dog at B long if you want, Sky. No? Okay, let's send our fucking Sky and our Rays through there. This seems good. What are we doing? You want to just contact up here? They don't have any flashes.
Yeah.
Oh, they see us.
With this cam.
There's one side.
Launching smoke. Stim beacon down.
Last player standing.
One more.
Holy fuck.
T.
That nade was annoying. As a fellow Brit, I heavily relate with you. I've never made any kind of financial investment. Dude, that system is complicated too. I feel like I've done more reading in the last year or 2 years about financial systems and the best way to, like, structure, you know, where I put my savings and stuff like that. And I'm still, like, the more I learn, the more financially illiterate I feel. Which I suppose is the same about learning anything, really, isn't it? Oh, there's literally one in the corner. I thought that flash had popped on somebody over there. The Wyatt pod curse will hit you when the tax evasion is discovered. I'm not trying to evade tax. I'm trying to do it completely properly and above board.
Fade low. 86.
I've been doing that exact thing over the past year. Melts the brain, but worse. It's outrageous. You are mentally popping off lately, bro. Look at you learning about tax fraud. No, I'm not learning about tax fraud. I'm learning about taxes. That's not the same as... I mean, in some, like, opposite kind of way, it does teach you about tax fraud, but I'm not learning how to commit tax fraud, Bala.
Just some good old hard yakka. Standing in between us and victory.
He's sweating? I'm not sweating. I'm not sweating. I have not been paying attention to anything, but should we just go and take B long, break their cipher util, and then reset?
Okay.
Stim beacon down.
Oh, I thought you was gonna dog. All right, let's back up a bit. Oh, there's one in hookah. Are they left side? Oh my god. Dude, he's fucking body blocking me. Ah!
B.
Yeah, great molly. That was a fantastic molly.
One in tip.
The Cypher strafed left into me as I tried to strafe right to get into position for the molly.
30 seconds left.
One is still hookah.
You're playing Premiere next act? Yeah, I'm down. I saw your Premiere game. Well, I saw your playoff Premiere game. Or the one on Sunset. Maybe that wasn't a playoff game. I thought it was, though.
Left.
Oh, not Sunset, sorry. Which map was it? Lotus. The one on Lotus.
My bad, I don't know what I was doing.
Tundo was carrying.
One of my cameras is broken. Oh, wait.
I don't want to micro this fucking team, but it's...
Next time if we try to get hookah, I think we just need a Skydog and to raise Nate on the left side.
Yeah. Agreed. The Rays was thinking about pushing in the previous round. What dreadful crosshair placement that was. I literally just pointed at the ground in Fountain. Nice. You want to commit on A?
One backside and one triple.
Oh, it's only Cypher on B. We've still got a minute. Yeah. Let's go and have a prod towards B. If the Cypher's playing here, he's gonna be on backside somewhere, isn't he? He's not gonna be in hookah. They have cam long. They can't see hookah.
I have city. One backside.
He's backside. Oh my god. He's right side back.
One enemy remaining.
Nice.
30 seconds left.
I'm smoking CT.
Smoke's down.
That's quite a bad smoke, to be honest with you. There's got to be a weapon around here, right?
Here.
One CT. Any weapons? Nope.
I'm holding elbow.
Smoke's down.
CT. She has ult. Out, backside.
Camera taken out.
Last player standing.
Teleport's broken.
Thrifty.
Nice, Chamber. You're insane. You deserve Immortal. Now that Bren's back in the US for the next season, we can run it back. Oh, is he? I haven't talked to him in a while. I didn't realize he was back in the US. Ascendant 2 to Ascendant 1 to Diamond 3 to Minecraft. No.
I'm picking along with up.
I have retrieved the spike.
We do need to play very slowly with this comp, I think. They smoke hookah. One Guardian on B. The fuck?
I think yeah, Cypher on B again. Here's a cam.
Time to hunt.
Launching
Backside
smoke.
fade.
Headshot.
Nice.
Grenade. They're concussed.
Backside.
Toasted.
Nice.
Elbow. Fucking hell.
Going over here.
Another trip on site.
Out city.
planted the spike. The
Last
ultimate
player
is ready.
One
standing.
copy.
Oh my god. Maybe I shouldn't just be jumping out there. Brrr.
These new friends of ours are not too.
I feel like I haven't taken a duel this entire game. Can you take showers control, Sky, with somebody?
Yep.
Help a girl out, would ya? I got yous, okay?
Fade haunted sand.
One short, jet short, A. Raise and jet short. Nah, what the fuck?
Spike down A.
I'm gonna walk up hookah.
Raise you all, jet triple.
Here to triple.
They've rotated everybody off again, I think. It's only the
Spike
Cypher on
down
B.
A.
Down you go.
Nice.
My ult's ready. Launching smoke.
Last player standing.
Ah, dude, what I was thinking the whole time, I should have just mollied that instead of smoking it.
Found one.
But I thought they would have all stacked
There's another.
A and wouldn't get there in time. Oh, dude, I'm just running around like a plankton. I don't know what to do with this comp. Join Coach Potatoes, then you can really finally fulfill your fantasy of becoming a
30
coach.
seconds left.
It is a fantasy in the sense that it's never going to happen. And I don't actually want it to happen. Sliggy's busy? Sliggy coach?
Fade's a goner.
Anti.
This is not 2-minute delay? No, this is definitely not 2-minute delay. This is a 0-second delay. I don't know why you've used the command delay, but it's very, very outdated.
Can we try walk up show us? Like 4 people walk up show us. I trip short and stay short. And then just smoke for showers and plant for showers.
Yep. We just have an absolutely
Yeah,
tragic
well done.
comp for doing this kind of
I'm
stuff.
going solo short.
They barely picked this.
Yeah. Fade B and 1 A short. They smoked me short.
There. Time to
Smoke's
hunt.
down.
Scout the store.
Dim beacon here.
Hawk out. Satchel out.
One
I know
lamps,
exactly.
minus 80.
Spike.
Lamps minus 80.
Smoke's down.
One down.
Nice.
Last player standing.
Oh, this is fucked.
Anti.
Team Ace.
Ugh, we didn't even have enough time for me to play my ult or a molly in that situation.
If you are not doing
We-
well,
we didn't
keep
buy
trying.
any time.
You must keep up appearances.
Can I get a drop?
I think we've just got to play super, super, super slow with this comp.
Okay.
One short.
Fade on B again.
And Cypher too.
They smoke short. Raise short. They pushed through
Is that-
teleport. I'm gonna try and get a timing down
Yeah,
short.
let's come back A maybe. Let's come back A.
Launching smoke.
One in hookah.
Showers clear. One heaven or city.
Yeah, nothing lamps. We have A.
Yes.
Launching smoke.
Is he just running through my fucking molly? What am I doing?
Two backside, 100 on brim.
Last player standing.
Wow.
Anti.
Ay, ay, ay. Terrible.
Trust me, say we'll make mistakes. Wednesday.
I think this is just one of those games. Fade sand. This is just one of those games where I have to rely on the chamber to get something done, I think. Why are you up so far on A without coming anything?
Smoke's down.
One more backside. Brim backside.
My
I'm
camera
mollied
is
off.
destroyed.
Spike planted. Enemy spotted A. My ult's ready.
I fucking aim. Can I get a heal, Sky?
Found
One
one.
close to me, bench.
In lamps.
Face your fear!
Oh my
What
god.
the fuck? One in showers.
Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
Anti.
Ah, I just got blinded the bejesus out of there by my Sky.
Stood on and he headshotted me while he was mid-air.
Oi, 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 oi. I should have just run away there and played the post plant with my ult, but I didn't want to do that. The rest of my team were kind of fighting forwards, and I had a free kill on the Cypher. They're getting way too much value out of just having a cam on B.
Right here.
They're being able to stack wherever they like.
Yep.
One lamps. I'm gonna come around and help you guys long.
Launching
I think
smoke.
they rotated off A already. A should be free.
On its side.
Okay.
There's two here. We should
Alright,
be.
start
Ace
leaving then,
completely
Cypher.
full.
You have Spike.
Nah, I'm running.
Launching smoke.
I hit jet for like 80 or 40.
Molly.
Healing over
Why am I
here.
doing that? That's so badly timed.
Nice.
120 on Brim.
I flash.
Both
Full
dead.
result.
One enemy
Like
remaining.
butter, baby.
Nice.
Look out.
They found my trap.
City.
Half.
Safe? Not that
Nice.
scary.
I look away for like 5 minutes. It's 1-8 already. Yeah, we're kind of getting destroyed here.
I need to set back up.
You know, I am questioning the decision of us having the Chamber Cypher still, but I don't think that's the biggest problem. I think the biggest problem is just that we haven't been able to put any pressure on their Cypher, in my opinion. Potante, thank you for the 46
Careful
months.
for results and push.
Fade got info B long. Nice. I'm coming back to you. One heaven. Wait, you don't have smokes yet.
One.
There's one in lamps.
One lamps.
Do you want to come in?
I think 3 here. I don't know.
Okay.
Hawk out.
Launching smoke.
I'm gonna smoke.
Molly.
Backside, 2 backsides.
Out of here.
Nice, one more.
Fire.
3, 2 here, 2 here.
Don't know how I thought I was gonna get away from that.
Reloading.
No, I didn't realize that the Sen
Player standing.
MXS game was happening tonight. So, yeah.
Last
1:30
round
a.m.
in the half.
it starts.
just go
Yeah,
fast,
I need to be in bed by then anyway. So I'm definitely not watching that.
Can I get a drop?
All right, let's do it.
Thanks.
Have you been paying attention to any of the pro conversation on Twitter about ISO? Not really, no. I mean, I assume it's just going to be a bit of a ranked stomper, not that great up at the pro level, but anybody had any interesting opinions?
Stim beacon here.
Blinded. Enemy spotted.
Smoke down.
Satchel out.
One, nice.
Jets grounded.
Nice, good up.
Sky, you have spike?
Bomb by
Above city, I'm pretty sure.
One
Nice.
enemy
Heaven wall.
remaining.
Nice. Last city.
Yeah, city left.
Smoke's down.
Hawk out.
Enemy spotted A.
Molly.
That's done.
9-3. Well, that's a tragic half, but
Switching
if we win
sides.
pistol, I guess maybe it's possible.
I'll teach him to respect.
What side do I
their
want to play
elders.
on? Probably the one with the chamber. What do I want to buy here on defense? I feel like the defensive buy is always a bit weird with Brim. Basically, there's this conversation about how like he doesn't fit into the current way to play, and I'm wondering if people are getting stagnant in the way they think about the game. He doesn't fit into the current way to play the game. Well, I guess I'd have to know a little bit more about what people are saying. That's the latest smoke of all
Sure.
time that I just... What is short? Because currently our chamber has got short on lockdown. So I guess they meant hookah.
Nice.
I'm going to smoke hookah.
Launching smoke.
Out hookah.
Out hookah.
Only I could see you hide. Don't worry.
Nice.
They could TP, right?
I think both are
One
in the
enemy
picture.
remaining.
Thought you could solo K to
Spike
masters
down,
in
B.
Overwatch, 'cause you would always
Minus
get
50.
carried by chat.
Do we have spike? Or does the Jet have spike?
No. Spike is short.
I definitely could have solo queued to Masters in Overwatch. There was no problem with that at all, Zella.
7.
No problem. Thank you for the 27 months. I made it to Masters.
No more doubt.
Might not have been solo queue.
Ready.
I can't remember. It was a long time ago.
We must shore up our defenses.
Smoke's down.
Race short.
I didn't buy.
Pushed up.
I'm actually just trolling because I'm looking at the chat.
In lamps with a
Smoke's
short.
down.
Brim close.
Nice.
Spike down A.
You have a spectre. Grim.
Maybe showers. Yeah, showers.
One
showers.
enemy remaining.
Smoke.
Last player
Out
standing.
showers. What the fuck am I doing? We deserve to lose that round. I played that absolutely dreadfully. Dude, I didn't know I had a Spectre. I didn't buy at the beginning of the round. I didn't know I had a Spectre. I was utterly oblivious, just assuming that my teammate had dealt with the guy coming out of showers, even though I saw him on the minimap. I mean, that is just appalling gameplay. Can I use the same crypto betting site that you use to throw for money? Yeah, no worries, dude. I'll give you a link after this.
Nothing below.
One showers, fade. They smoked, eh?
One short.
Lamps.
Spike drop lamps.
Close lamps. Close lamps.
Wait, Cypher's waiting on mark. Nice.
What the fuck?
Last player standing.
They were just in the smoke, walking through into backside.
Anti.
I should have just played back there, I guess. I don't think I've ever seen anybody do that before. Put down one smoke in the middle of the site and then just push through it. Oh, lo, 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 lo. As long as we win this first game, we'll be in Ascendant 3. Yeah. Pepe laugh.
Smoke's down.
Be short. Hookah.
Spike down B.
Good pick.
The race is 1 HP, 147.
Launching smoke.
I know exactly where you are.
Holy fuck. I saw 2 question marks on the minimap here. And I thought they were both alive. But I guess one of them was the person that the Rays killed as they went through the teleporter.
Spike
Fuck
planted.
me.
One enemy remaining.
Last is 1. Nice, well done. Oh my god. I desperately need a carry in this game. No skins, why? Because I already bought the skins I liked and I don't want to buy them all again, so... it doesn't really... I don't look at my skins ever, so I don't see why I would spend money on them, to be honest. And I'm actually in the majority. The majority of Valorant players do not spend money on cosmetics. The majority of Valorant players, which I'm surprised about. But that's what Riot said in a recent, like, interview, press release thing. So you broke? Yeah, basically. Earnings check? Because they're Smurfs. The majority of accounts are not Smurfs.
Smoke's down.
Be short.
Again? Wow, yeah.
Out. Out hookah.
Smoke's down.
One top
Spike
two.
down B. Spike planted.
100 on Jet.
Sit still.
Raise tube.
Last player standing.
There's no way I'm losing the duel against the Brim that swings like that. Oh my god.
Simple as that.
How did he have time to do 4 shots to me before I had even done 1 to his body? Ah! You whiffed? Yeah, I know I whiffed. I do be whiffing. Skin diff? Yeah, maybe that's what it is.
Launching smoke.
Get out of my way.
Nothing B.
People shot. Yeah, it's A.
Fire in the hole.
I'm gonna get Ray ulted from behind.
Get low.
Fucking owned.
Spike planted.
I had to go for it.
Last player standing.
Unlucky. Oh yeah, the new Zeta coach being Carlisle is so bizarre. That I definitely did not have that on my bingo card either. That's a really strange and interesting one.
Out there. If we communicate, we win.
I don't know how a situation like that occurs, but I think that I was looking at the Reddit thread about that just to see what people's opinions about it were, and I think people are very low on Carlisle because of this season, but what he's done with Fury in the past has been pretty solid.
There you go.
Hey. Oi, oi, oi.
Spike planted.
You win that in the gulag? Yeah, I do actually.
Last player standing.
Yeah, I did let the other chamber down.
Teleport's
I
ready.
played really badly in this game. Fury did well at first and then tapered off, so people will naturally underrate them a bit. I just mean in the past. I just mean in previous seasons. Fury have been a team that have always had some like pretty decent, nice ideas.
Prepare for hellfire.
One enemy remaining.
And 4.
Well, Dajazine wasn't even on the team back when I'm talking about Fury of being successful, so... Yeah, that's an unfortunate one. That is an unfortunate one. MW0 was extremely disappointing when he joined Furia. I don't think that's true either. I think MW had really good individual performances. In what way was MW disappointing? This year he was pretty excellent. I really thought he would be the Giga GOAT. Well, maybe that's just you having insane expectations from him then, but he was like... He was an extremely high-performing initiator player, you know, in terms of his fragging. He was very aggressive, but, yeah. He was good. How is the new Gulag agent ever not trash? I highly doubt that character will ever be played in pro play. Yeah, I mean, the character does have some decent ways of being able to entry, and I think he's going to be really fun to play in ranked. I think you can get some value out of like the Cascade tool for as a secondary duelist. Like if you imagine working with a Jet ISO combo, having the ISO be able to make space for the Jet with the wall, and then be able to trade them almost guaranteed by popping the double tap stuff is, I don't know. I feel like there's some options there. The ult does not seem inspiring, but it's got some good opportunities like 1v1 kind of scenarios. Or one, you know, just absolutely guarantee a 2v1 kind of situation as well.
I'm amazed when you turn into a Titan on the bridge.
What?
Oh,
I fucked up because that's
Oh,
wrong.
is that just a...
Yeah, it's wrong, but I get it a lot. Don't worry, I understand.
Is that an anime reference that I don't understand? Yeah, I don't think that he's going to get played very much, but yeah. Yeah, I think it's fine to have characters that are not esports related, that are just there for the ranked gameplay. I mean, that's how most people experience the game.
Yes, sir.
I think we just have a really skewed perception of it because...
Now stop being cringe, now play.
I think we have a skewed perception of it because we...
No. No.
my
I'm not here in
my
Valorant
team are a
talking
bunch of
about-
Scandinavians talking about anime
What
shit.
happened to me? You haven't watched.
Dragon Ball Z.
A single episode from Dragon Ball Z.
No, not a single
On your
one.
mom.
On my mother.
What about that?
Yeah.
Very good. People are talking about using the ISO ult to kill the Sentinel, but most teams will know the ISO ult and play the Sentinel off-site, surely. Well, I mean, even then, I suppose, I don't know. If you do that kind of stuff like you're playing against a KO, then there's ways of playing around that too. To be honest, the ult is going to be such a small part of why something gets picked. Most of the time, you don't pick a composition for their ultimates. In fact, unless it's like one smoke agent versus another smoke agent, and you're picking them because, you know, they have basically the same utility, but the ults make the difference, you almost never pick agents based on their ultimate. 70% of Harbor is his ult. I don't really agree with that, but that's the exception that I just talked about, where I guess you could use an Omen in a lot of the situations where people use Harbor, but the ultimate there does make a large difference. But part of the reason why that's even like an exception is because you have two agents that fulfill similar niches of being able to pair with a Viper and do some on-the-fly smoking. ISO doesn't really have anything else that he's being compared to. I guess Reyna is the most similar. And we don't see very much Reyna in compositions, so I don't think the ult is that much of a talking point. It's much more about what value can you get out of his abilities in a round-to-round basis. What I want to know is, can you trade the enemy player if they win the duel against the ISO like a Phoenix after ulting? Yeah, I believe you can, right? If you get dropped out of the ISO ult, you just kind of, boom, you're back in the same position you got stolen from. So if you're scaling into a site as an ISO and you grab the anchoring player, even if you die, your teammates should be able to trade that 1-for-1 every time, which is why the ult is actually useful. Because like minimum you're going 1-for-1, best case scenario you're winning the duel against them. I think it's a faster weapon equip time than when you respawn as Phoenix. Yeah, but you're still not winning a duel. Like, okay, I'm anchoring B and I get grabbed by the ISO. If I respawn and get a kill after killing the ISO, that is a massive fuck up by the attackers. Unless all of my teammates have come to help me. You know what I mean? Most of the time, you should be able to think about that as a guaranteed trade. ISO is like 70-30 for ISO now. He gets to reposition first before the victim. We won't really know that until we see people playing it, right? You will literally be able to know what percentage the ISO is to win the duel by just running the numbers after people have been ISO ulted a bunch of times. But for now, I don't think we can really know.
Yeah. Oh, Jet doing a fast pushing. Jet already up ramp.
Sky's just trying to fight that. I'm gonna smoke off ramp.
Cover going out.
One ramp. Bro,
Oh
what?
my days.
Shadows traveling.
Bro.
Wait, watch out.
They're still not heaven. No one heaven.
Okay. Are you going B?
I think they're rotating in.
Yeah.
Or could be fake actually.
Yeah, that's true. I just hope they're faking it and play me pick it. Pick goes for
Spamming on B.
Oh, that may be.
Spike planted.
Oh shit.
Well, unlucky.
Fuck this, bro. We push it. We don't say classics.
I'm not trying to save. I'm trying to wait for my raise. Yeah, I'm fucking walled off.
Last player standing.
Okay.
Shadows traveling.
55 on second.
Nice.
Come on, Raze, you cheeky bugger. Let's get into him.
Most of the time when it's a new agent, you just have to kind of see what's going on before you know how good he's going to be. But yeah, this one doesn't seem that great.
Are we buying or?
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna flash here.
Wait.
I mean, you flash it.
I need really.
What?
Find the weak
Guy,
point
I need
and
fan.
break it.
I broke my legs.
Hawk out.
Stealing sight.
No.
Well, that's good.
Planting.
Ay, ay, ay.
Killjoy headshot.
ISO's biggest problem to me is that he lacks self-initiation. He relies perhaps too much on other teammates. Yeah, I don't know what his weapon pull-out time is after using the wall that he has. The like shield thing that you can push forwards. It's possible that that could be useful.
Nice. Placing sentry. Reloading.
Last player standing.
Bro.
I know that Killjoy's tricks. Wait, she knows mine.
The stun was just perfect there. He's just holding the stun, waiting for a footstep. But the time was too low for me to walk. Earlier today, there was an announcement that there's going to be an esports World Cup in Saudi next year. Do you think Valorant will be involved? No, I don't think so. Because Riot weren't included in the like report about the kind of people that were involved in the discussion. Also, it wouldn't really fit into Riot's system, because Riot don't run third-party events in the middle of the year like that.
We spoke with.
Yep, yeah.
I'm dead, bro. I need help. Like, what the fuck are we doing?
Bro, relax.
Yeah, bro.
They have B heaven.
Yeah, yeah.
Cover going out.
Oh my god. What the fuck am I supposed to do against that? He's moving and double dinks me with a bulldog. Holy shit.
If you want.
Flash out, flash out.
Yeah, Killjoy, come with.
One down.
I'm dogging side.
But yeah, the Saudi World Cup thing is exactly what people... I mean, I say people, it's exactly what Richard Lewis has been saying is going to happen for a long time within the Saudi esports washing scene, especially in terms of he's been reporting about how it affects Counter-Strike, and it's tragic.
He was thinking about it.
Tragic.
Yeah, I got you, bro, don't worry.
Placing swarm grenade.
But it does seem like there's some people... Yeah, we should, right? It does seem like there's some people who are resistant to it. On the viewers' side, anyway. Not on the... Not on the org side at all.
Star, mid.
Something, A main.
Shadows traveling.
You smoke, A main?
Yep.
Shadows traveling.
I'm stunned.
That's such a fucking bad smoke.
I hold a very strange angle.
I feel like I've just had part of my brain removed.
I have dog.
They're not on side.
I've got a gun, I've got a gun.
It might be going back. Yeah, rotating.
What did everyone rotate? We're over rotating. And not everyone rotate, not everyone rotate. Guys, okay.
Bit steps. Very nice.
Cover going out.
One of us can do Sky, can you maybe...
Reload.
I have one flash.
Last player standing.
Oh, my bad. 31 on
30 seconds left.
I swear they said it was coming through on A. I swear they said the hit was happening on A.
Hawk out. Blinded. Sleep tight. My ult's ready.
I mean, it's no worse than the US hosting anything. We're no better than Saudi Arabia. I mean, that is just horrendously untrue. Yeah, I can understand not being proud of what the US is like up to in a range of different ways, but they're not they're not gunning down Ethiopian immigrants at the border. They're not oppressing their citizens and killing journalists. They're not committing outrageous acts of human rights violations on a regular basis. Like, drawing an equivalence between the two is just outright wrong. It's like looking at about the worst person you can think of and going, well, you know, I'm no angel, so I shouldn't judge them.
Stun A.
Nothing mid.
Stun and slow orb and smoke A. A lot A.
Yeah, it's
You
A,
should
they're
run.
committing A.
Pushing A, pushing A.
Wait, quiet. I can't hear him, please.
Nice.
Oh my god.
They're in.
They're gonna res inside.
Yeah. Or I don't know. It's our save round.
You will not kill my
Spike planted.
Oh my god.
Last player standing.
Stay alive. I want their life, not yours.
I understand the points that you're making, Reggie, but I think you just simply don't understand the level of atrocities committed by Saudi and endorsed by the government, actively endorsed by the... And it's not even a government, is it? It's a royal family that just act based on their own whims. There are, of course, horrendous things being done by other people in the world as well, but that doesn't mean that it's not reasonable to condemn the actions of other countries too. I'm gonna smoke mid.
Spike down mid.
In heaven.
One enemy remaining.
Vent last.
Spike down mid.
This is done.
Deep breaths, everyone. Your hearts are pounding. Turret out. Can I get this?
Unleash your power.
Astra stars A.
Cover going out.
Yo, can you nade this? Can you nade?
Shadows.
Smoking main.
They're out, they're out. Nice.
Nice, bro.
Good comes.
Placing swarm grenade. Swarm grenade out.
Yeah.
Stars
Okay.
on B. Yeah, B, B.
Mid looks clear.
Spike planted.
Can you use Razor ult maybe?
Yeah.
I have a
That's
flash.
We gotta go, boys.
I got fucked.
Shadows traveling.
One main.
Last player standing.
Astro side.
I'm just always in the fucking worst positions. I'm going to use all of my bullets to get through a fucking sage wall.
They don't have a single life worth saving.
We really need to chill with the rotates though.
Yeah.
Placing sentry.
Goodbye for next.
Placing alarm bot. Placing swarm grenade.
I don't know how Carlisle is going to communicate with the rest of the team as well. Because I don't think the Zeta players speak the greatest English. I'm not sure though.
Get out of my way.
Jet A. Lot A.
Cover going out.
Smoke.
Up heaven.
Heaven? They're in deep in heaven?
They're on site. 85 on breach.
Dude.
Jet low.
Spike planted. Last player standing.
Holy fuck.
These parasites aren't going to take one step past this place.
We play for retake this round.
Yeah.
We've killed you. Maybe might breach short something as well.
This defensive setup is not working well at all. Raze, can I swap with you or something? I'm just gonna hard anchor A.
I'm gonna be. Yep. Good plan.
Or just, yeah, play mid or something, ready to rotate? I don't know.
The rain, I go sprint here. I'm going.
Hawk
I'll be
out.
on. Astra build this B.
Didn't
Down B as well.
Off your feet!
Fuck me, in the wrong position again playing retake. Holy shit.
Shadows traveling.
Spike down B.
Just don't let him destroy.
One mid, one mid.
Nice.
One water, one sewers. Yeah, he's stunned sewers.
You can go B, Almond.
What do you mean you can go B? You were just on B. Dude, I'm getting fucking trolled in all of these games.
They're on the Astral wall. Just go.
Cover going out.
Stars B.
Yeah, one heaven.
One heaven. 2
seconds
heaven.
left.
You're not holding heaven, Sky. You just stood in stairs. I can't believe it.
Both on side.
I'm losing my fucking shit in these games. It's
I
outrageous.
have a flash. It could be rafters.
Hawk out.
Why is my B anchor just running to A and leaving B completely open? And then why is my B heaven player
pillar.
not holding or even getting any info in B heaven? What the fuck?
CT.
Last player standing.
Nicely played, guys.
How do I play around like that? What the fuck am I supposed to do?
My ult's ready. Don't even start that shit here, mate.
Still won the round? Yeah, it was horrible though. I mean, entirely unenjoyable for me.
I may have jammed my fingers. Multiple fingers.
I'm gonna go A this round.
Are we full buying or buying for next?
Full buy, full buy. The Sky can drop. We have tons of money.
Can I get a drop? Need a drop. Can I get a drop? Snuff them out.
We just won the round. Everyone has over 3,300.
Slimes on A.
No time, my bad.
It's A.
You are divided.
100% A here.
Hawk out!
You should run.
It didn't flash any mid.
Cover going
They're
out.
already in, bro.
Oi, oi, oi. What's up, Mars?
Spike planted.
How about we VOD review Tenet? What do you mean VOD review Tenet? Like the movie? Where was he?
Down there, on the wall.
Last player standing.
Enough.
Just no comms about where he was at all, whether he was behind the box or whether he was close. Ah! I think it's playing smokes. I think it's playing smokes is just absolutely mold inducing.
Maybe we push mid for an eco.
Just because it relies on
I'm gonna
comms so much
flash. If
more
I don't
than
flash anything, we just
other
shift it.
roles.
We don't need to run.
Yep.
I don't think it's illegal actually. Snowpoint. We could just do a Prime watch party if it was on Prime. But I don't want to watch Tenet. I've watched it before, and I didn't think it was that great. I thought it was probably the worst of the Christopher Nolan movies I watched.
I'm stunned here. Fuck. I'm not stunned. Oh, 50-50. Are we not?
Spike down mid.
Yeah, all there, all four.
50 on Killjoy.
Last player standing.
What server is he on? Don't know, London or something. What's my ping? Yeah, London.
Spike planted.
So lucky.
Last round before the switch.
Don't be cheap. Spend it all before it's gone.
Okay, come on.
Yeah, this is tragic. It really shouldn't be that bad either. Like, our Raze Reyna should be able to fight for mid. Sky should be able to work with one of the site anchors. Like, it's not... It should not be that bad.
Stars
On
A.
A,
Stun
on
A.
A. Yeah.
Can we get some smokes?
Coming. You should play a bit more so you can smoke here when we need, bro.
I can flash through this if you can.
You have a longbow checking?
They come...
Yeah.
They're A, and they want smokes in 3 seconds. When I'm on the other fucking side of the map. And they're also not even pushing A.
I'm blinding.
I'm gonna re-smoke.
Killer low, killer 1 HP. Shadows traveling. Killer very, very low.
Spike down A.
One in vents. They're
going
going
B?
they're going B.
Yeah, they're going B heaven.
You can flash here and kill them all.
Stealing sight.
Flashing there is so stupid because it just makes them tuck instead of just holding the angle. And I did it because he commed it and because I'm tilted.
Dropped.
Holy fuck.
I have a flash.
Planted.
I'm not having
They
fun
smoked
today.
me off.
Okay.
Think, I'm flashing.
Hawk out! You are divided!
One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
120 backside.
You have ult.
Out.
Okay, here comes the party!
Nice.
What a tragic half. Actually, what a tragic couple of games. Yeah, the title was just a spoiler. Fucking hell.
Switching sides.
You can trust my bots. They only malfunctioned that one time, and honestly, she won't miss that finger.
Okay, I'm just gonna bait the rest of my team this half. That is my game plan.
Satchel out.
No!
Oops.
I must endure.
I have dog. You can just follow my dog.
Turret out.
Cover going
I
out.
can't enter it, I'm known.
Shadows traveling. Stealing sight.
Sage is blind. In hell.
Reloading.
Nice.
Reloading. Healing over here.
Good kid.
Hawk out.
You have
One
plan?
heaven, one CT.
Yeah.
Spike planted. Reloading. Reloading.
Breach heaven.
I'm flash,
Breach
I'm
hell.
flash.
Breach dropped.
Breach 160. Breach
Both
low, breach
heaven.
low. Astra heaven.
Do
you have heal?
Enemy remaining.
Nice. That's one heaven.
Heal up, squad.
Nice, guys.
None of my stuff has malfunctioned yet. Can we celebrate that?
Let's push mid.
Mid? Okay.
Yeah, watch out for breach flash.
Alarm bot.
Wasabi, thanks for the 7 months.
They would have given him footsteps.
Woo.
What is the watermelon game?
Can I get a drop? Don't give them ground. Cover going out.
Turret out.
Dog.
Time to hunt.
Blinding.
Stealing sight.
Sage is stairs.
Hawk out.
Killjoy on site somewhere. Child, sky.
Backside.
Peek in heaven.
41 on breach.
Healing over here.
Going out.
Planting.
Planted.
Enemy spotted.
One enemy remaining.
Reloading.
Bruh. What are my team doing taking fights here? How do we lose 2 players here?
Going back in.
What is that?
We're forcing.
Nah. It's 5 minutes.
Wait, can someone buy me here? Or do you not have money this round then?
Thanks.
Thank you.
Need a drop. Thank you.
Oh, it's tragic when you're playing badly and then your team is just trolling.
You wanna try to go fish heaven?
Placing
And
alarm
dog
bot.
Rams.
Yeah.
Time to hunt.
Look, I'm
Jet heaven.
Just one heaven. I saw him on the.
I'm lagging.
guys. Why am I Killjoy entering? Look at my Reyna.
Last
Dude,
player
I'm
standing.
lagging, I literally told you.
Unlucky. Unlucky.
Don't stress if I
Definitely just unfortunate. Definitely nothing wrong with our Killjoy and Omen being the furthest people forward to scale off the dog. Definitely nothing wrong with that.
Default this round.
Yeah.
You smoke vents, Omen?
Claw through them.
Yep.
Shadows traveling.
Why are both of our duelists in B main?
Here.
This isn't a default. This is just a fucking delayed B hit.
No, don't go. Sage is heaven.
I'm lagging again.
Heal up, squad.
Cover going out.
I think Sage has no slows.
Can we clear vents first? Nice.
Dead.
Healing over here.
Go back
Trade?
to B, go back to
Any traders?
Oh, I was too slow.
What? And the breach has just walked out
down,
from
B.
A, dude.
I'm lagging again.
Holy fuck. What is my team doing? Why are they so obsessed with just walking back into B main? Oh my god. I can't believe it.
30 seconds left.
Unlucky. Unlucky.
Look your enemy in the
When we go for a default, we need the duelist following the sky utility somewhere, like preferably mid, I think, rather than B main.
I'll push with it.
Who got to eco this round though?
Yep.
You wanna just go for a B pop?
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
we can try.
I'm buying judge. I'll just double
I don't
satchel him.
have dogs, so I'll just flash close.
Here.
Okay, I'll just double satchel him.
Shadows traveling.
One back there.
Spike down B.
Holy fuck.
Nailed it. Grenade.
That's a tragedy.
Last player standing.
That's a tragedy. No, we don't win that one in the Gulag. But also, in the Gulag, they wouldn't have nanoswarms, so it'd be a bit different. Who else died to the nanoswarms there? Yeah, that's an unlucky one. The Reyna and the Sky. Wow.
Finished. Out of
How did the...
charges.
I guess, yeah. Did they get hit by something else? They must have done, right? They must have got hit by spam or something.
The enemy only looks composed. Their hearts tell a different story.
I mean, I feel like my play there is not the problem. If I'm TPing in like that, yeah, I'm going to die the nanoswarms if I don't know where they are. We haven't seen the Killjoy setup before, but not exactly sure how people who have control of their legs are dying to that.
They're over-rotating really quick.
Okay, we need duelists in mid with the Sky utility then.
I'm here.
Cover going out.
We're walled off. Nice.
Killjoy B. Oh, we go B.
Yeah, I'm going B from heaven here.
Meanwhile, only me breaking the fucking wall. None of the rest of them want to at all, so now I've only got 25 bullets. 1B heaven.
Gun here. Placing swamp them out.
There's no way you're pushing this, Reyna. There's no way you're pushing that. Are you fucking for real?
Chill. I'm gonna dog CT. He's stunned.
My ultimate is ready. Stay in sight.
Jet,
One
blind.
enemy remaining.
Holy, I'm with
The Astra's gone.
Oi, oi, oi.
Mysteries with her.
Paint? Check. Charges? Check. Brakes? Can I get a drop?
I'm a key buy.
I can't believe some of the shit I'm seeing in this game. I can't believe it.
Same again.
The Reyna was trying to push it, I guess, based off the Seekers or based off some, I don't know, perceived timing or something, but... Can we get the duelist with the Sky again?
Yeah, I'm coming.
I'm gonna smoke male.
Okay.
Nice.
Breach in Sage, B heaven.
Yeah.
The Killjoy has got a setup on B. I think we might be able to split A here.
Yeah.
Yeah. If there is gonna be someone hidden here.
He's drawing the stars back from A.
Yeah, let's try and walk through vent.
Get out of here.
Okay. I'm gonna flash this.
Off your feet!
Oh, one offside.
Spike down A.
Where on site? Where?
Behind the box. White, yellow.
Last player standing.
Minus 78. Oh my god. That's someone is free.
One enemy remaining.
Nice try.
Ah, sorry.
Yeah, I don't know. He meant map, I guess, or screens, or whatever the fuck you call this. I guess that's screens. I never really know what to call this, but map, I guess. Or pillar or something.
So we got this.
But he just said a bunch of random different words. Oh.
We just need to push something with your ult, and you can follow my dog.
Yeah.
Reloading.
Yeah, maybe.
Tagged 80.
If my dog sees one, you can go.
I'm just popping it now.
You should run.
CT.
What is going on? Why do we have two people waiting to lurk behind a wall that they haven't broken? What is my dude doing over here?
Drop heaven.
Minus 69.
40, minus 40. 1 HP, win.
Buried.
I can't believe my Sky is actually winning this. My Sky has somehow bought enough time for the Killjoy to be useful.
You will
One
not
on site,
kill
one-
my ally.
One on side.
Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
Seek them out. Found one.
GG's.
Nice try. What a terrible game. What a terrible game.
Defenders win.
he's just getting shot by the turret the entire time, so the guy knows that he's not coming from the other side as well. But to be honest, I don't want to shit on my Sky because he was trying his fucking best. But I do not know what the others were up to. Oh my god. I just couldn't do anything that game. They were utterly trolling me. I got so insanely trolled by my team there. Like, on defense, they kept telling me to rotate away from my anchor position, and then I would just end up playing retake on my own fucking site. Because they told me that it was like, yeah, it's A, guys, it's definitely A. And then I go over to A, and they plant B. Just, I couldn't have been more trolled. If I was playing in a 5-stack that was trying to troll me, that's what it would have looked like. Holy fuck. I'm losing my mind. I actually like playing Viper on this map, though. 8 hour ROA to 51 hour ROA? Yeah, that do be how it is.
But I don't take chamber.
Very default composition.
I said don't take chamber, but it's useless.
The Sova doesn't want him to play Chamber? I think Chamber's fine. Doesn't really matter if you play Chamber on this map. Do you want to play Cypher? I think Chamber's fine, though. Just play whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah, play Chamber, trust me.
Yeah, in ranked, Chamber's perfectly fine on Breeze. Cypher, I think, is better, but who cares? It's ranked. People normally are better at... Like, if you tell a random player to play Cypher, they're probably going to be quite bad at it as well, because they don't really know what they're doing. If you tell a random player that, like, wants to play Chamber, they're probably going to, like, just, you know, be somewhat competent at taking fights or whatever. You don't even really need a Sentinel on Breeze? Yeah, true.
Whatever. It'll help him look death in the face.
I do want to take a Sheriff in this round. Actually, though, if our Chamber gets diffed by their Cypher, we're going to be having some words. What's cracking then? You want to go for an A hit?
Yeah, man.
We don't have our Jet. She's AFK.
Toxins going up.
Jet is picking.
Enemy spotted A. Reloading.
Can you reveal?
Wait, I'm putting wall down. Wait for the next wall.
I'm coming.
Wait, 3 here. 3.
Nice.
Good.
Oh, we go back. There is 3 there.
Toxins going up.
Hello. What's up?
There is no middle. No.
Like a chorizo-y smell.
One enemy remaining.
Beans. Yeah. Well, it doesn't taste of baked beans. I see. How you doing?
Oh.
Sheesh. How to draw a game.
What are you up to?
Gonna go right and go to sleep.
Okay.
I ordered some.
Cool. Nice.
Last player standing. Ace.
What look, guys?
Oh, we lost to the Reyna. That's good.
So, you didn't find them for me.
Yeah, we throw, but I hit her 135. She flicked me.
Jet disconnected.
Yeah, she has a...
Yeah, it's gonna restart its connection.
It's okay. All right. Good night. So now we've thrown the pistol round away and we're playing a 4v5, which means that this one is also unwinnable. Very good to see. Very good to see. Can I not get away from that? No, I guess not.
It's
Oh, there's one in our spawn. Oh yeah, look at that. Please watch the clip. I mean, I assume they just died to the Reyna, didn't they?
Bro, the chat is AFK, what the fuck?
Enemy spotted B.
Oh, wow.
Player standing.
They lost a 1v2 where they had a cross. Actually, that's a ridiculous shot, though, by their Reyna. Fuck. I don't know. Their Reyna just hit every shot in that round. That is obviously a bit of a whiff, but also it's insane shots hit by their Reyna.
Their lives are so meaningless.
Did this guy just rage quit, I assume? I don't know, actually. Maybe not. They didn't say anything. No, you don't get remakes if they deliberately leave after the first round is already over.
Revealing area. Poison orb emitting. Poison's off.
Oh no, they're back. Okay, wasn't a rage quit. Good to see. Can we try to A-split?
Poison orb emitting. Toxins going up.
Jet stairs.
Cutting their vision.
Oh my god, I'm out in the fucking open. Against 3 of them.
Guys, you need to do some pressure on the
Player
You
standing.
need to do some pressure on the lore, guys.
Why did they killed the Viper and then they just didn't walk into sight?
Their cipher knows too much.
I should have just tucked bricks once my wall was going down, but I did not pay attention to that. FF round 5? Yeah, I am actually thinking of FF in this game. This feels like it's just gonna be painful.
Okay, start fresh.
At least we're now 5v5.
Scanning ahead.
Poison orb emitting.
Enemy spotted mid.
Yeah, this is an FF kind of game, honestly.
Taken out.
Last player standing.
Yep, yep, this one's an FF. This one's an FF. Yep, it's over. It's Jova. Oh, and the jet's disconnected again. What a shock dart. Oh my god.
As much as this world hurt me, it's mine. And I will kill it.
They are so dead.
Guys, can we?
Let's go, guys.
Alright, we're 4v5 again. Just don't buy. Just save.
No prisoners.
You're buying? Cool.
Can we go one side together, guys? Like, please.
Yeah, we can hit A if you want. We're 3v5.
Toxins going up.
Deploying drone.
Cutting their vision.
Wall's going down. Can you plant? Wall's going down again. Wall down, wall down.
Of course I'm gonna lay behind the wall, man.
Toxins going up.
Enemy A.
Last player standing.
Phenomenal stuff. I guess some days are just like this, huh?
The symphony of death.
Holy fuck.
This is hopeless, man.
Yeah, I think so.
This map is sucks. Yeah, this map is sucks.
This is one of the first times I can ever remember voting yes for a surrender, genuinely. But this one just isn't it. If this guy's just gonna keep disconnecting and reconnecting. Oh, well, someone didn't vote. They have 3 on B.
Yeah, go ahead.
What the fuck? Why are they stacking 3B this round? What the fuck?
Toxin screen down. Poison orb emitting.
واش تمجلتش عندي.
Poison's off.
One is mid.
انا انقمح مزاك. ما بغاش يتحيد.
Poison orb
Play on
emitting.
my contact Viper, okay? One city. Right in city.
Poison's off.
1 elbow.
Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
Like, why you gonna do that, Chamber? Like, why, man? He didn't get enough of throwing, man. He didn't get
She's shooting you just after you push.
What are you doing, man? What are you doing? Play the fucking bomb. Play the fucking bomb, brother. You didn't learn from your first lesson. You need to swing. You need to play the bomb. We planted.
Clutch.
Fucking Ascendant lobbies. This is how they think. Pick the enemy.
Ay. You can't call an FF more than once a half. So now I'm stuck here for the next 6 rounds minimum. Or I guess 7 rounds minimum. You can? I don't think you can. Your team, yeah, your team may only attempt to surrender once per half. You just go for a full A hit.
Guys, go all of you. Full A, go full A, go full A.
Chamber pissed me off.
Oh, why is our jet not coming with us? Unlucky.
Take flight.
On backside.
Toxin screen down.
Walls down.
Last player standing.
Viper hiding here. What the fuck? Fight with your teammate.
Dude. Why would I fight when my wall is down? We're all in the open.
Toxin screen down.
One enemy remaining.
Not recharged yet.
Yeah, ult.
Good point. Let me just fucking ult in my own spawn. Great idea. What's he coming? You have ult for? Am I perhaps a little tilted? Oh my god.
30 seconds left.
Don't get in my way. Light planted.
I was looking at the mini map. Fuck me. Oh God.
A bow and arrow is old-fashioned, but sometimes old ways are best.
I was looking at the minimap to see where my ult had gone because it was just a random ult out in the middle of nowhere. I was trying to see if it had left a gap on the wall. Yeah, now I don't have ult. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I don't think I have ult anymore.
Get out of my way!
Enemy A.
Toxins begins. Blocking sight. I got spotted. Reloading.
Scanning ahead.
Thank you, Viper. Thank you, brother.
Last player standing. Spike down A.
Oh my God.
I'm the last thing they'll see before they die. Lucky them.
Well, it definitely feels like they are heavy stacked towards the sites that we end up going for. They're putting like full 3 on a site, which means they shouldn't really be playing anybody towards mid, right? Oi, oi, oi.
Watch this. Poison orb emitting. Enemy
No, turns out the round where we fight mid, they have everybody mid. Am I getting stream sniped? This is... I don't think I've ever felt like I've been stream sniped before, but this game feels like it. Maybe I'm just getting unlucky and they're just randomly picking areas to fight over?
Push B, guys. Reynolds.
Toxins going up.
One enemy remaining.
Wall's going down.
Hold on, hold on, hold on.
Toxin screen down.
Throw it again.
Ah, yeah, I'm not
Throw
picking
again,
that.
guys. Let's throw again.
Toxins going up.
No, hold on.
Why do you want to wall down and give her once? Why would you possibly want the wall down in that situation?
Last player standing.
Awesome. Awesome.
Bro,
She didn't heal. She didn't heal.
Dude, I don't.
Now they are nervous.
I feel like I'm being pranked.
Thank you.
Pinya, thank you for the 3 months. I really feel like I'm being pranked with the world's worst Valorant games. Flametry, thank you for the 3 months.
Hacking love egg clutch.
I have the spike.
They've just stacked A every time we've done this. They have 3A. Can we cancel? Okay, my wall's going down in 2, 1.
Toxin screen down.
One is yellow.
Yep, one double doors. They're just waiting in mid for the push.
I know exactly where you are.
Why is their Viper here? Why is their Viper not rotating from tunnel or from elbow or something? Why is their Viper already pushed down mid? Was their Viper just running down mid at the start of the round anyway? Like, why would I ever clear this spot for a Viper? The only person that would want to be playing in that spot is like a Jet, or I guess... Yeah, I mean, the Jet, or the Reyna maybe. Why is the Viper there? That just makes no sense to me. I don't get it.
Welcome to my world.
Take the spike, Viper, please.
I have the spike.
Run it, guys.
Toxins going up.
One elbow, one elbow.
2B. Reyna unknown. Yeah, Reyna could be on A. Please just fucking go. Backside.
Spike down A. Last player standing. One enemy remaining. 30 seconds left. Clutch.
Nice aim. I think he baited the shit out of the rest of us, but he had nice aim in the 1v3.
Last round in the half.
Need a drop. Spend it all before it's gone.
Oi, oi, oi. Yeah, the Sova does seem dodgy. Every round I'm mid, he darts mid. Every round we're A, he darts A. Or he's like ready to hold A. Or I guess maybe he's just playing Nest and then he rotates over. But
The hunt begins. Nowhere to run.
this round,
Can't be killed.
oh, that guy was looking at his minimap. Unlucky. What the fuck?
One enemy remaining. Last player standing. Spike down mid.
How do you know they're trio queued?
30 seconds left.
They have matching names. Oh right, yeah, they have like brow names. Huh. Like I said, I'm not sure that he's sniping. He just literally always seems to be in the right place. But having said that, literally always just means between mid and A, so he could just be gambling. It's not like we're particularly doing anything that smart on the attack side. It just feels very snipey this game. I mean, there really aren't that many things you can do in a ranked game though on Breeze because people don't understand how to take mid control.
Their heart's still a different story.
So, if you're not gonna be taking mid really heavily and allowing yourself to make mid round calls, you basically just go like A split A or B, or I guess you kind of like wait for a while and then pick one of them to do. No, it's not that the game is impossible, it's just
I'll find them.
Unlikely.
Best of all.
Why do we have 4 people here on A?
Nice.
Nice, Chamber.
Toxins going up.
Maybe Cypher is lurking mid or elbow.
Are you guys gonna rotate and help the chamber at all? No? Okay. I guess they cancelled.
They're on side chamber. Thank you, brother. Thank you for not
How
seeing
does the
anything.
trademark not catch them there? Did they smoke it off and the chamber just didn't call that?
He's on site. He's on site. Default. Or maybe.
How are they getting past your trademark?
Bro, they caged the trademark and chamber didn't say fucking word.
Probably
Nice. Really good.
Just
Really
one
good.
single word. Guys, careful. They are on site. Nah. You rather get some kills than like warn his teammates. Typical Ascendant player.
Let's take at least one down with us.
They forced. One at A as well. They dashed out.
Toxin screen down. Spike planted.
Dude, this Sova is eating my ass. He pre-aims me at the start of the round. Admittedly, I was on an easy position. He shocked at exactly where I'm stood. He's fucking owning me. Winnable. Come on, Jet. You can do it. You have 125 health and he has a Marshal. Don't be scared of him. Thank you. Holy shit. Not a Marshal fan? No, I had the Stinger in that round.
And I wasn't even trying. We get a pick, we move in. Got it?
They forced. We should just buy. Just buy up. Nope, they're gonna half buy. I love having the same weaponry as my opponents despite an enormous economic advantage. That sounds like a great idea. One mid.
All B. I have aim in. I have aim in.
One elbow.
Spike down B.
I'm going to assume he doesn't push this, but if he does, he's just won the round. I guess I'll watch it while the Viper walls up.
On his backside, on his elbow. On backside, one elbow.
Revealing area.
Yeah, one
Still
elbow.
elbow.
Nest.
Poison orb emitting.
Oh my god.
Spike on jet, don't peek.
One enemy remaining.
Last one was
maybe our
elbow.
spawn. Maybe our spawn.
Yeah.
Maybe our spawn.
Nice, good call.
What a way to die.
I was not thinking about that. I thought that if he was nest, he would end up going back through elbow. I was not thinking about him pushing all the way through. I can't believe the Viper ended up dying to my snake bite. Alright, this is where we do a very silly round, I think. Yeah, this is time. It's time for the silly round.
Poison orb emitting.
Lot A.
Poison's off.
There's no fucking way you've put a cam up for that position.
Oh, fucking
Why do this when you suspect you being stream sniped? Because it would be very funny if they just pre-spammed it. That's not just stream sniping though, that's just to check bricks. I mean, I don't know why the Cypher does that when they're already droning, but it's just because they're not coming properly. No, I don't think that was sniping. If that was sniping, they would have just spammed me.
One enemy remaining.
The cam there is just like a normal Cypher thing to do, I think. Why orb there? I did it kind of wrong. I had a couple of funny moments off stream yesterday where I was doing this, where I was popping the orb afterwards. So let me show you. So I put down the wall like this, right? And then I throw down the orb there. And the idea being that when you drop your wall, you pop the orb, and that way you can swing out behind people and not be killed from a main. But I did it wrong. I popped them both at the same time, so they were both up, so my fuel was going down incredibly quickly.
Toxins going up. Toxin screen down.
The orb is the reason for the cam, though. Is it? I feel like... Dude, if you're on an attack as a Cypher, why not just cam that spot anyway?
Spike down B. One enemy remaining.
He's got to be in that corner, right? What was he doing? Just sat inside my vulnerable.
Trust me, they will make mistakes. When they do,
Ooh, popping. I'm gonna rotate. Oh, no, I'm not. Sorry, Jet. Sorry, I dropped it. Yeah, I dropped it. I dropped it.
Another one. Cypher.
Smoke down, smoke down. One enemy.
Reloading.
Right here. Right here.
One enemy remaining.
What's up?
He's above the wall. Yes.
9-9 somehow.
My priorities, they're suffering.
Maybe this entire game is going to be a lesson never to surrender. Never surrender, never give up. Or possibly it's going to be the world's fakest comeback. I think Harbor's got a lot of effectiveness on defense of this map because people end up playing retakes so often.
Stop their advance. Toxins going up.
No, hold on, please.
Toxin screen down. Poison orb emitting.
He's faking A, he's faking A, he's faking A. Nice, it's faking
What
A,
the?
guys, I swear.
Dude, this Sova nearly fucking direct hit me. No, it's the spike is here.
No one aim in, Viper, hold up there.
Okay. There is one double door. There is one main. Holy fuck, the comms are absolutely unbelievably dreadful. Why did the Reyna want the wall down as they were hitting on A? Why are they... I guess they want to take a shot first and then have the wall go up? Me when I never want to use smokes in my games. Oh my god.
Get out of my way.
Jet mid.
Toxins going up.
On B main, on B main.
One enemy remaining.
Elbow,
Spike
Spike.
down B.
Last one elbow.
Spotted B.
120.
Flawless.
Toxin screen down. It's sad, really.
I'm amped. Let's go. I got things to do.
Yeah, it's very strange in Ascendant, honestly, Spruce. I either get people screaming for us not to peek, like, don't peek, don't peek, don't peek. When you're on defense, just like holding an angle like this, they're just like, don't peek, don't peek. They want you to hide all the time. Or you get people that are just maniacs and want to swing every angle. Which, maybe one fuels the other. Wall A.
Poison orb emitting. The hunt begins. Poison's off. Toxins going up. Welcome to my world. Enemy down.
Spike planted.
Screen down.
Oh, close. Shotgun.
One enemy remaining.
Nice, ult Viper, ult,
It's main, main,
ult,
main.
ult.
It's Viper, ult.
That's up, that's up.
Don't get in my way.
Fake first, fake first.
Nice.
Take off,
Take
take
up,
off.
take up, take up.
I could have just walled that, but he was screaming at me to ult, so I decided to ult.
Spike diffused.
I should have dropped my ult before I guess it doesn't matter, it's 12-9. I'm not getting another ult this off.
Match point.
Their winter has come. Bury them.
How did this comeback happen? I really can't believe it. That's the first round that I've actually done anything as well. The rest of the game's just been won by other people running around and getting kills.
Let's go.
A wall again.
Toxins going up.
Mid lurkers. On side, guys, on side.
Yeah, they're
19.
planting.
Watch it, barely check. I'm
What's
very-
this? I
Spike
have
planted.
Oh,
I have that. You can-
Toxin screen down.
one bricks.
Toxins going up. Toxin screen down.
One enemy remaining.
Nice. Good comeback.
Yeah, easy come.
How did that happen?
Defenders win.
Goodbye.
What's the purpose of that wall you throw
Never
away?
give up, guys.
It's a very good wall that DRX were using in one of their games on Breeze recently. And the purpose of it is that it's really annoying for the attackers to get through. It also creates really good angles for you if you're anchoring over towards the like tucked back left area. It's to get through it, you have to kind of go like one by one. It's really difficult to try and like double swing through the wall. And if you try to plant in the normal spot at the front of the pyramid, the wall gives you like an angle to be able to contest that as well. Try it out in your games. It genuinely is a very good wall. And then when you play retake as well, if you pop the wall up, I mean, you're never going to get people to do this in ranked. But if you have like enough juice, you can put the wall up and you can clear out people who are playing aggressive, and then you can drop the wall and clear out people who are playing bricks and A main and just try and like chop the retake in half. But you're not going to get people to do that in ranked. They just swing through your wall. Anyway, I kind of hate that I won that game, honestly, because I now feel like the bad juju is gone and I should just play again. But I fear that I'm getting suckered in to an extremely bad decision here. And just to make it a worse decision, we're gonna pop a bit of mezcal. Today's stream, I think, we're just gonna embrace the tilt cue. You just uploaded the mezcal video? Yep. Do you think it's a problem that you keep mezcal at your desk? No, because I balance it out by also keeping scotch and more scotch. So no, I don't think it's a problem. I wouldn't usually keep it at my desk, but Beth doesn't want to drink at the moment at all. So I'm keeping it in my room where, you know, out of sight, out of mind kind of thing. Not that she has an alcohol problem at all. It's just that, you know, whenever you're trying to not do something that you enjoy, it's a good idea to not have constant temptations of it all the time. What are we playing here? Haven. Do you want me to play Jet or Killjoy? Do you want to go solo Yoru or...
I don't mind.
Alright. I mean, if you're down to play solo Yoru duelist, then I'd rather play the Killjoy.
Okay.
I think this is going to be pretty difficult for us on the attack side, but I mean, dude, I believe in you, Fade. If our Fade is down to fucking run at them, that sounds great to me. Two quite similar comps. Kind of. Play Deadlock? I am not playing Deadlock, Matt. That ain't happening. Buying some scotch suddenly sounds like a great idea. Thanks, streamer. If you actually want to buy scotch, and you like stuff that's quite peaty, I would highly, highly, highly recommend this one. It's called the Kilchoman Senaig, and it's fucking incredible. I don't know whether I'm pronouncing it properly. I probably am not, because it's a Scottish word, but it's so good. Peaty like a bog? Yeah. Yeah, like smoky Scotch. Like some of it, if it's how do you pronounce it? If it's an Islay, an Islay, Americans and Scottish people pronounce it very differently. But if it's one of those, then it's going to be quite peaty and it's bloody brilliant.
Come A with me for I aiming.
Placing sentry.
Let's just go for a very simple setup for the first round.
Go short if you get
What was it again? Kilchoman Senaig. K-I-L-C-H-O-M-A-N. And then the type of scotch it is S-A-N-A-I-G. Senaig. And it's fantastic.
No one.
1C.
Turret destroyed. Bomb grenade out.
I'm flanking.
They wasted dash. They're not in. They're trying to come, but they're not in yet. They're not in yet, Yoru.
I do not come. Coming to you.
I shot that chamber.
They sound like they're trying to leave.
Go away, Fade. Go away. Yeah.
Yeah, they're looking at me now.
Enemy spotted C.
I'm backing off. I'm resetting.
They have recon again in 10 seconds. They might go for a rehit. Can you re-smoke this? Oh, they're jets and grass.
Hell no.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine.
Go in.
Yeah, nothing C. Nothing C.
It's one garden.
Nice, Sova.
One enemy.
Yo, Sova!
Gun here. My drill.
I'll find you.
Oh, I don't know where this guy is at all.
Oh, I heard him somewhere close.
He could have run through C, I think.
30 seconds left.
He should be upside down.
Oh, yeah, he's back CT. If we lose this, I'm gonna quit.
I dropped Sheriff. Fade.
Did we get to Diamond 3 yet? No, but we're making immaculate progress.
Keep after them.
Do one plug.
Reloading.
Can't get a bulldog. Do I get a judge? Is that stupid? Yes. Should I do it anyway? No.
Turret out.
Hello.
I'll find them.
Alarm bot out. Placing swarm grenade.
Like butter, baby.
Revealing
I'm leaving A.
I fucked up my arrow.
Chamber C long.
You want me to smoke C long?
No, it's alright. It's okay.
I'll go back A.
Oh, he's close. Two guys close.
Found
There's a guy here and there's a guy here.
You back up, Killjoy?
Yeah, yeah.
Placing swarm grenade.
B.
Bot coming back.
I'm just waiting for him to plant. Chill.
I shouldn't have retracted my turret there.
Planting
Is
A.
it-
Planting A.
Okay.
I'm waiting for you.
Recalling my
I
bot.
have one
Spike
flash.
planted.
Come 16.
Oh, this
flash
round
out.
went badly. Immediately. Oh, 3 of my teammates didn't buy.
Okay, ready? Now?
Placing sentry.
1 default.
One enemy remaining.
Oh.
Last player standing.
All good. All good. All good. All good. If you ISO an ulted Phoenix, what happens? I'm not sure you would be able to, would you? Maybe they've made it so that you can only ISO,
Bridge, so can you smoke my lobby?
like,
I want to try and
you
take
know,
up one of my ultimate.
non-temporary characters? I don't know. What happens if you ISO an ulted KO?
Turret out.
They went C first round, so I'm gonna set up for C.
Placing swarm grenade.
They smoked C.
Yes!
Killed my bot.
They're just spamming though. They're not going for it yet.
Attacked one. Nobody on Brimstone.
Jet half. Jet 1 actually. Gonna get healed by this guy.
One C long. He's dead.
We've lost Garage.
I'm ulting for info, okay? Wait.
I'm leaving C. I'm leaving C. C's open currently.
No one grass. Okay, one grass.
I'm going back C.
No one garage.
Imagine you ISO ult the Yoru clone. That would be very funny. Maybe you can. Maybe they will let you do stuff like that, but I just don't understand really how they would deal with a Phoenix ult. Maybe if it expires, the ISO like wins the duel.
One C still.
I don't know.
Shot dark.
Yeah, it does feel very different to the previous game, this one.
One in cubby. Stuck in cubby.
Do you want me to smoke long?
30 seconds left.
That's fine.
Ooh.
I'm right.
Both there, both C. Brim's got a good
Flashes
timing.
Brim. Okay.
Spike planted.
I think there's one behind that box on the left.
One enemy remaining.
She has no use.
Nice, Brim. Let's fucking go. Lempal and Lori with the clean headshots. I'm telling you, the Mezcal's working. The Mezcal has summoned better teammates to play with.
They should give up now. Save us the effort.
I'm going to alarm bot B.
Alarm bot out.
I think they're gonna hit A. I'm gonna play passive on A.
Placing sentry.
Right, they were breaking my nano swarm, so I'm going to put it slightly off center.
Just gonna spot and then run back.
Revealing area.
Yep, 2A. 3A.
I'm leaving C.
Yeah, I'll just pick up the middle of the map. You guys can all stack towards A.
Smoking A.
Let me know when to get side.
I suppose I should keep jiggle spotting C just in
call
case.
40.
This is a fake bet. Why is my Sova not there? What's going on? Why is my Sova not helping on the side?
Still active. Dashed in.
Hello? What are you doing? You're just
One
waiting to
enemy
recon?
remaining.
You're waiting to shock dart.
Lost is in.
Dude, my
I'm
fucking...
waiting. Lost is in.
My
He's in
dude is sending the round to try and get this.
A long.
Double shock dart play.
Nice shots.
He's watched far too much Average Jonas. He has watched way too much
sorry about
Average
the info,
Jonas.
I heard him A, but I didn't know where he was.
That's like the exact example of... I can buy you. That's the exact example of lineups being the wrong play in that situation, right? Like, you can shoot them if it's like a heavy A hit, but you shouldn't just sit and spawn waiting for them to happen. He gets a TikTok clip, stakes for a week. Yeah, maybe. No, don't say that, Sova. Don't say that.
Get out of my way.
One aiming.
One C. It's alright, I'll stay C, Sova.
I'm pushing.
I'll call you if they smoke.
I'm holding a mid prim. You can go crazy. One in garage. Close to garage. Sova.
I'm rotating.
Sova C.
Bomb grenade out.
Not on site yet.
Still just Sova, I think.
Deploying drone.
I don't see him.
Probably cubby.
Enemy
Oh,
mark.
he's far back. Far back.
Terminated.
Nice shot. We have no on A.
Placing
They
swarm
could be A.
grenade.
Yeah, why have you all rotated off A? I literally have info in B and garage. Meanwhile,
I have a recon on A.
One enemy remaining.
no one A.
Spike down A.
Oh, he's
last one.
camping. He's got my gun.
Alright, we don't need to push him though.
I'm feeling this.
Alright, fuck it.
He's 1 HP. He's 1 HP.
Clap his ass.
So much for their
Dude, I love that com. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Swings, dies immediately.
You smoke aiming again. I'm gonna take all.
Are you winning? We're winning this one. Today we're losing. Overall, the losing streak is occurring.
Probably should play like anti-flash or some shit like that.
Yeah.
placing swarm grenade.
I'm gonna
Peeks now. Placing
nano for
swarm
where the
grenade.
jet's gonna dash to.
You want to play?
Smoke
Let's
C.
Play.
Revealing area.
Chain with that ult.
Hey,
I got the down.
Nowhere to run.
Grenade. Bomb grenade out.
I shouldn't have dropped, but that's overall fucked me in logs. One a default, default. Nice. 2 in on site.
One enemy remaining.
Dude, the fade is popping. Let's go, fade. Yo, fade, you are a duelist. Let's go.
Act on my intel.
That's the kind of Chad flood defending I like to see. It didn't hit you? I know, but I thought it would. When you're dealing with Sova ults, they can move at the last second, and so I thought it was going to hit me. I knew the first time it hadn't hit me, but then the second time it was so close to me, I thought I had to move. I was probably wrong, but in the moment I thought I had to move.
Biggie, Sova.
Placing swarm grenade.
One aiming.
Mid, B, B, B.
Revealing area.
Oh, what the fuck happened? My bad.
I'm flanking with ult. I'm flanking with ult.
AA.
Oh, they're chilling garden. 3 garden. It might be fake.
Take flight.
They're coming A lobby.
I'm so bad.
Oh my god, Sova, you're crazy. You want to swing this?
Reloading.
He's in window.
Did they get past you short?
No, not now. They have, yeah.
Okay.
Long. Play out. Coming long.
Multiple short.
Keep long, keep. So.
Oh my god.
Last player standing.
I was trying to get back behind the wall and I just ran backwards into the wall instead. That's fucked up.
Ahead. There they are. Down.
Spike planted.
Yeah, I did a bit of trolling there with my movement. I was trying to stand here so that I can still see short, and I'm safe from default, right? Like I'm trying to stand here, and instead I just ran at there and got stuck up against the wall. Oops. Okay, there's no point setting up like I am for my team because they are not actually playing passively on B and Garage. So I'm just going to whack down an alarm bot. In fact, then the opposing team isn't even coming Garage, so I'm going to do this turret again that I did before. And then we're just going to put the alarm bot here. And stick down some nanos.
Hey. 2 main. You just make my long.
Marked one. Who trained you? At ease, soldier. Decoy.
Dashed in.
Prepare for hellfire!
One enemy remaining.
Last was one.
Spike down A.
Nice.
Yes sir, that's me laughing loud.
Watch them run when lit by my sonar. That's when we strike.
Placing sentry. Placing alarm bot. Placing swarm grenade. Placing swarm grenade.
Did you just say hello, team?
Hello, team.
Hello.
Smokes on C again.
I'm dead to
Here.
Two guys down.
Are they rushing C?
Yeah, the jet's here.
I'm dead.
Molly
Yeah.
default.
Gone.
Sky weak. Wow.
Last player standing.
Nice try. Huh. I thought we had that, to be honest.
Past like that, you know what I'm saying?
I got you. I saw the leg spikes. Don't worry.
Yeah. That's the option, so like, you know what I'm saying?
I'm going to play a retake C this round.
Do you want to play strong side A?
Yeah. Silver, can you play A?
Placing alarm bot.
I'm about to run it down mid, you know what I'm saying?
Same, bro.
Run it down mid. What?
Yeah, I fuck with that.
No. Smoked C.
I have a crazy ass flank here.
I'm leaving C, Silver. You are alone.
Andrew, when you ult, I'm gonna TP on your ult pops.
Okay.
Take the site.
Fall on site. They're fall on site already.
I'm ulting.
Four people on site.
Initiated.
Spike planted.
Reload. Cutting through.
Wait for my TP.
One more favor.
Caught. Placing swarm grenade.
Last player standing.
Would have been useful to have a Brim alive there to smoke them off after they were all forced to exit the site. And it would also be useful for our Silver to not try and toss.
I'll half buy.
This is still a losable round. You're gonna half. We have enough to drop. You don't need to half buy. We can just drop you. We should not be half buying. What is he smoking? I'm gonna half buy. Look at the fucking money. We're 7-3 up. They smoked C again.
Placing swarm grenade.
Yeah.
2 mid.
Fake C.
100 cover side. Beef.
Turret down.
Last player standing.
Okay, I'm good.
Wow.
Last round before the switch.
Save nothing.
Let me go solo A. I'm solo A. Oi!
I feel like these rounds are just being won or lost without me.
Oi, Fade, you better back off. Let me solo A. Thank you.
Guys, it's a retake simulator.
Alarm bot
Yeah, I'm
out.
gonna throw my own.
Placing
So you
swarm
just come.
grenade.
I can solve all good.
I'm going for a paper bolt.
Placing sentry. Placing swarm grenade.
You got your ultimate this last round.
I'll handle this.
Pushing A, I think. Yeah, come back, come back.
It's
Solo A,
okay,
solo A.
Fabulous.
Fucking timing on this is crazy.
Recalling my bot. Recalling my
Three
bot.
guys C long and one in sewers.
Well,
First up C long.
unlucky. Not the round for me to buy a judge and go see.
You want to play? Let's
Although there is a
play.
weapon right there at CT.
Spike down A.
Enemy spotted
Guys
A.
think.
Oh, I just ate that. I just fucking gobbled that in my mouth. I was trying to turn away from it and she popped it shallower than I was expecting. Wow. I just put the bird in my mouth.
Zuko better watch that back.
Well, we were 7-1 up, and then we were 7-5, so this half isn't even that good. That is a bit rough.
Yes, queen.
If Fade wants to be duelish, she can go short.
Sorry. Sorry.
Actually, if we're going to full hit A, I should put my turret in there.
I'm gonna stimmy us up. We're gonna be fast as fuck, boy.
Yeah,
Boy.
I'm gonna be a chamber trip. I'm gonna stand right here. I'm gonna get a kill.
If you eat a flashbang, does it still flashbang you? I think it would probably kill you, wouldn't it? Or at least it would cause enormous damage.
I'll go to flash A.
It's not like a grenade, but you still wouldn't want to put a flashbang in your mouth.
Scanning ahead.
Stim beacon down.
Target out.
Time to jump.
That's unfortunate. 2 pop flashed into long. What is the Sova doing?
Our spike carrier is dead.
I've never seen such a fucking beta in my life. I've never seen such a beta.
Last player standing.
I'm the killjoy. My turret watches flank. What are you doing?
Silence. Scanning ahead.
Move in after
That's like a Kefri level bait. That is a Kefri level bait.
It's too late already.
Reloading.
I don't really know what to do here. I guess I'm just gonna buy a
I'm
sheriff.
just gonna rush garage and take them down.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
Yeah, beta, not a beta.
Oh, there's a judge there. Oh no.
I didn't think he would literally have his rendezvous on the high ground. Why has he got his rendezvous on the high ground still?
CT. Speak.
What a setup. What a genius chamber setup. Does anyone know why British people add R's to the end of the words? Yeah, it's called an intrusive R, and it's there so that the vowel sounds don't have weird, like, glottal stops at the end. For example, in a British accent, if you were to say China and India, but if you were to try and say that quickly, you would say China and India. You'd get these like noises because of the way that we pronounce the vowels. Whereas instead, it's much simpler to add in another like consonant sound in there and say China and India. Instead of China and India.
Over that long, and then we just one smoke A, and we all just run C.
Yeah.
Placing sentry.
Like, let me just take the fight. Everyone else kissing.
You need to run it down, you know what I'm saying? So. No, you have bomba.
One pushed grass.
Time to jump.
That's a guy from this one.
Anyone else?
Site's clear.
Right here.
Placing alarm bot.
Reloading.
No more smoke.
Hold my garage, please. I'm holding CT.
I should have put the alarm bot on the flank.
Found the alarm bot down.
No one's
One
holding
garage.
One enemy remaining.
That's fine.
Last one, garage.
140. He's 10 HP.
What is going on? Why have you got fucking bouncing shock darts, bro? You're actually... Dude, I'm just playing with a TikToker. Do you have a TikTok account, Sova?
I don't care if there are 5 of them or 50 of them. Let's go.
I don't believe him. I don't believe him. I genuinely think he's lying. Everything he's doing has been found on TikTok.
What do you mean obviously?
Well, I do, obviously, but I don't post.
Alarm bot out.
I'm 9.
Hold up.
You are not 9 years old. That voice does not belong to a 9-year-old. Oh, fuck.
Nice.
Your arrow's still missing. It's alright. It's alright.
No. I'm taking it still. One backside.
Fuck this guy up.
Spike down A.
Last one
enemy
is
remaining.
grass.
Hold on, reloading.
He's grass. He's miles away. You can plant.
Yes, sir.
Recalling my bot.
Cutting through.
There's just no fucking way. This is gonna be annoying for me to play default.
One them.
Tell me he was low HP.
They have courage, but no one is.
They're on a low buy. Let's just like maybe push A together or something.
I don't think I've ever seen someone do that in a genuine ranked
Sure,
game
can
since
you,
it was
sort of
like,
jump in?
you know, first posted on TikTok 2 years ago.
Yeah, I won't miss that one, I promise.
No, you can't miss it.
Track them right here.
I trust you.
Alarm bot out.
Cutting through.
Get out of my way. Placing sentry.
They're doing some weird shit in grass. They're pushing mid. We can just push A. Just push A. Push A.
I'm duelist.
They could be hiding in smoke at long. They could be in this smoke.
I'm spamming it. Heaven. In the smoke. I'm playing crossfire with Faye.
I think the guy on the flank is left at this point.
Recalling my bot.
This guy's heaven.
One more CT.
Out.
Placing swarm grenade. Placing swarm grenade.
Can you hold my heaven, Killjoy?
If there was someone on the flank there, yeah.
Flashing.
Out CT. Half HP. 1 HP sky.
All CT. They're rushing out. I'm pushing.
One enemy remaining.
Where is he?
Oh my god.
Enemies close. Eyes up.
Who is Gaga, man?
I got a whiskey ad just as Sideshow sipped. Well, it's not whiskey I'm drinking. Not this time anyway.
He's from
Placing alarm bot.
The Smurf.
Yeah,
The ad witch, you know what I'm saying?
If I win this game, have I lost 2-1-2 today?
Buy me, Killjoy. Big baby girl. I love you.
Unlucky, blind.
Yeah, very unlucky, guys.
The ops on A might go back.
We should go
They push
back.
mid. Jet is in mid. Jet is in mid, Brim.
That's nice, dude.
I'm your ulting mid, right? Fake.
80.
No one close right. One's playing tucked in hen. One garage door.
Last player standing.
Mid one.
Would have been nice to have some initiator utility to try and clear that out.
bow and arrow is old-fashioned.
Yeah, the
Sometimes
Yoru
old ways are best.
also inside of his ultimate didn't flash the jet, but yeah. I made a dropping noise too. I should have just tried to quietly walk out. Yeah.
Why don't we go see this round? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, let's do it.
Can you drone in case Chambers change sites?
No. Listen to me. Right, guys, you're gonna push up here, plant the spike right there. I'm gonna ult, get a kill on here. One here, one here. It's gonna be a 2v5
You want to play?
and
Let's
I'm there.
play.
By TP.
That's ops on C.
Can you drone? Can you drone? What the fuck is he doing?
Hit the smoke.
Sights clear.
I can't find for long. Oh my.
One on
you
flank.
fucked me with a toothbrush.
They're flooding.
Vaulting garage, fuck this man.
Placing swarm grenade.
Hunting for long, fuck this.
One garage.
I'm just gonna get spammed, help me, help.
Oh my god, where is my nano swarm?
Falling city.
Last player standing.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, I'm probably.
He still hasn't used drone. At no point in this round.
A fine death.
One enemy.
I'm gonna be so
you're
fucking
ultimate,
angry
you're
if he
ultimate.
wins this.
He can stick it if he
You're insane.
Don't worry, you're with me.
This guy is playing for TikToks. This guy's fucking playing for TikToks.
hello, dude.
I'm 9. I'm 9.
Oh,
I fucking like little boys, man. So what, man? I like little boys.
Oh my god.
Thank you, thank you.
Oh my god. I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. I'm
Ops on A again.
Push C.
I think we go back. We go back.
Nukes.
Revealing area.
I'm gonna cut noise and go.
Yeah,
A.
we cut this.
I'm getting fucking smoked by Patty. Just runs straight through my alarm bot. Oh my god, and deletes this over as well.
Dang.
We can't hold on against Patty.
You should fight him, Brimstone. He wants to go.
Time to jump.
Let's kill this Jay. I'm coming.
He's close right, close right.
Flashing.
Nice. There shouldn't be anyone on C. There's 2A. 2A, 1B.
Okay,
Nobody C.
Stim beacon here.
The Brim
There's
might
one
get
in.
there in time.
Launching smoke.
We'll catch them.
Smoke's down.
Last player standing. Spike down. C.
Close your eyes. Bring them
30
down.
seconds left.
I have the spike.
The Brim, in fact, did get there in time.
Spike planted.
One enemy remaining.
Where are you?
Marked one.
What's he crab peeking for? You're a goat. You're the goat. He's fucking blob peeking around.
Match point.
What am I
Yeah,
watching?
buy his shit again. You wanna just finish A?
Holy fuck. Okay, let's see if I can fend off this
Placing alarm bot.
jet properly.
Okay, I'll push that.
Turn out.
We're just gonna play here, just in case the jet goes for a insane push down C again. No, okay, no insanity occurring.
Oh, what's that?
Spike
But
down.
they are pushing mid.
Impeccable kill.
One pushed up A. He's just outside guard. this ping.
It's gotta be a retarded off angle, you know what I'm saying? Damn. That's rough. Do you wanna go like from B to A?
Love people just dropping that shit. I like to speak like it's 2001 and I have no empathy for people.
Yes. Going C. Could you make noise?
Last player standing.
Zam.
Headshot. I got the spike.
30 seconds left.
Turret down.
We walk on this guy, but we only have 14 seconds.
10 seconds left.
And we have no fucking idea where he is. We had to win that duel, and I did not know where he was.
One dream ends, another.
I'm saving.
I do want to like eco rush garage, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, let's do that shit again.
Yeah,
But
there's
are we
so
going,
many
like,
spots that he could be
C4?
in there.
Right here.
I think we go C.
If I had more time to play within the round, maybe I can win that, because I just played a little more slowly, but I had like 10 seconds.
I'm gonna go Bucky, alright, and TP behind his ass again. Can Sova... it's actually... It's alright, I'll just go with him.
Time for a field test.
I'll TP
Turret
you.
out.
Cutting through. Smoke's down.
Uh-oh.
Jet on C.
Backed up. Don't go C, don't go C.
The chamber's B.
There's 2C, 2C.
Enemy spotted.
There's
C.
3 now.
Yeah, 2C. Oh. One behind as well in mid.
Spike down mid. Last player standing.
Now, surely we're going to win this game, right?
I think we hit A with Killjoy ult, you know what I'm saying?
Yep. Can I get a drone or a prowler down short then?
Okay, I got a 200 IQ player, right? You're gonna kill ult. You don't need me to go short. I'm going to your ult behind Heaven. Killjoy pops. I'm gonna get a kill.
Nice. Okay. I'm not going down. There's no way you're half buying with a Bucky. There's no way you're half buying with a fucking Bucky.
Scanning ahead.
Placing sentry. Bring them down.
Deploying drone.
I've got your trail.
Spike down A.
I'm back.
One hell.
Hell dead, hell dead.
Oh, there's one CT.
I have a flank TP, okay?
My ult is ready.
Reloading.
Behind.
What the fuck? Dude, this Yoru's cracked
Last
though.
player standing.
CT.
Nice try. Ay, ay, ay. I can't believe I whiffed on the chamber.
Pick something nice to kill them with. It's the least we can do.
Yeah, I probably should have just waited for longer. I think I rushed that whole situation. Like, if I just wait for longer, we can actually deal
So
with
when
these
you
two
start
threats
killing?
first. Before I just
Bro,
put down my ult.
When you start killing.
It's past
You
my
said you are
bedtime.
going fucking immortal here.
Bro, it's past my bedtime.
Yo, let's just like play slow A, let them smoke, and then just re-hit A.
Turret out.
Easy.
Bot coming back. Out of charges.
Yeah, fuck that. I'm gonna kill this jet.
Placing sentry. Alarm bot out.
Right, they smoked. I'm waiting it out now.
They have no smokes anymore.
Why is the Sova watching C?
You mollied.
They flash garage.
Just wait it out. Make sure no one flanks short.
I'm ready to smoke. I can
As soon as
ult
we get a
backside.
pick, we go in.
Sova, can you come back to us for the exec?
Yeah.
You've used your recon, bro.
Mark 2. Enemy spotted A.
Bring them down.
Enemy down.
Bring them down. Bot coming back. Recalling my bot.
One heaven, one heaven.
Hellfire. Defeated. Enemy spotted A.
Heaven.
Can you?
Two in CT.
30
I'm gonna molly
seconds
CT. Can you path over?
Swarm grenade out.
He might drop.
Placing swarm grenade. Can't use that yet. Turret out.
Heaven.
Deploying drone.
Last player standing.
So much for recon.
Chambers 1 HP.
Holy shit. Why peek? Because they're already out CT. I mean, I could just bait the shit out of my team, I guess, but then my teammates are gonna die. Ugh. Tragic.
Switching sides. Overtime.
Idea. Again. Their fear is a track. And the track is
Maybe we play strong side C. I'll play C this round, but
Yeah, they ran C a lot.
turret out. Placing swarm grenade.
So,
Alarm bot
okay,
out.
okay, never mind. Wait, Faye, can you play A for me? Thank you.
Yeah, get the mezcal in and go crazy.
Where are they?
Placing swarm grenade.
Yeah, I mollied CT during the Brim ult, but that was to allow my Fade to cross back over.
Expired. I'm gonna be late.
You've got to leave A, Fade.
Recalling my bot. Bot coming back.
Now we're retaking 4v5
Yeah, I'm
without
going
Fade
off first.
util.
Spike planted.
Launching smoke. Volley. Fake stim beacon down.
One graffiti.
I'm holding the smokes. Get someone going bomb.
One short.
Last player standing.
I'm panicking. I'm panicking.
Wow. Unbelievable.
I'm so anxious, sorry.
Switching sides. Match point.
We are strong because we are together. Don't forget that.
You wanna just gamble a fast B? We have done that.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, let's do it, let's do it. I'm flashing window and I'm just gonna hold W, right? Just trade me.
Placing alarm bot. Don't overthink it. That's my
Sova,
job.
go with them. I'm holding flank. Holy fuck, this guy is blowing my brains out.
Where are you?
Standing ahead.
Down, decoy. Plant the spike.
Bring them down.
Don't get on it.
I'm going back to our flank.
Cutting through.
I'm going window.
Placing swarm grenade. Placing swarm grenade.
I'm gonna smoke A link.
One pushing A, Yora.
One enemy remaining.
On site,
Want that for you?
I use
Playing
none.
off your contacts.
Standing.
How are you playing off my contact? I'm not taking contact.
Swarm grenade out.
Nice one.
Holy shit. I feel like finesse. Like last alive can't aim with a
Switching
jet
sides.
hunting me down. Good god.
Overtime.
Everyone note down your observations, then let's run it again.
I'll play strong side C again, but I'll make sure the TP works on A this time.
He was holding your contact? Is that what he was saying? He said, I'm going to play off your contact, but I just... I wasn't
I
holding
think
contact.
we leave B just empty with a turret, maybe, or a bot.
Okay, yeah, I can alarm bot it.
Placing sentry. Placing swarm grenade.
I'll look garage for a bit, and then I'll hold garage first. Nice shot.
Nice shot.
Placing
Sova's
alarm bot.
2 mid, chamber and Sova.
Enemy spotted mid.
They smoked for B. One's in on
They're
B.
in, they're in.
Oh, they're not in yet. They're not in yet. They're not in on B yet.
Planting.
One in now.
One more.
Spike planted.
Backside.
Backside one.
Front sight. And one garage. Front, back, and garage.
Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
Nice try.
Switching sides. Match point.
Drink some water, reload your mags, and let's get back out there.
Want to do another A fake? They're so insecure about holding A.
I'd rather just go full C. I think we can just go full C. Their chamber's not going to have op this round. We just drone it at the beginning, and then we all run there.
I'll TP soon. Here we go.
Together.
Alarm bot out.
Time to jump.
Drone. Drone.
Revealing area.
Smoke's down.
What are you doing?
Down.
Where are we? Target out. Target destroyed.
Ever.
Backside.
Captain killed.
Holy fuck.
Reloading.
Placing swarm grenade.
Flag planted.
Placing swarm grenade.
Long.
Out, backside.
CT and long.
One enemy remaining.
Backside. Yes, nice.
Dude, I can't fucking handle this Sova player. I can't handle it. I'm
Switching sides.
going insane.
Don't draw it.
Oh, I feel like I should vote draw here. Alright, we're continuing, huh? I'm gonna play A this round. We haven't done that at all.
You can trust my boss. They only
Yeah.
malfunctioned that one time, and honestly, she
Can
won't
someone
miss
come
that
C and
shit.
hold my long, and I'll walk down cubby, and then you can just leave C. I'll have
Placing
total
sentry.
information on the C push.
Placing
Yeah.
alarm bot. Bot
I'll have
coming
TP
back.
like in spawn, so like I can get
Placing
them.
alarm bot.
Run away.
Placing swarm grenade.
Just hold that angle for me. I'll walk down.
Placing swarm grenade.
One A,
Now if you want, you can leave.
2A.
I'll find you.
It's
Found them. Alarm bot down.
It's A.
Swarm grenade out.
Bring them down.
Bring them down.
Nice.
Brim's half. One default, Brim's weak.
One
Default and
enemy
graffiti.
remaining.
Nice. Well done, guys. Well done.
It was you or me.
Oh my god.
Switching sides. Match point.
Okay, you want to just do C again? The chamber shit.
Yeah, I think so.
So Sova, like go cubby, and you can easily join the bomb site. Just like run up to cubby. I'll
I feel like yeah. You can also just drone right from here, and we'll just follow it up, and that's also fine. And then you can recon backside.
I'm not gonna TP this time. I'm just gonna flash through the.
Bro, getting to immo by bottom fragging. You're better than that. Wait, is this the Sova?
Launching smoke.
Alright, flashing.
We're all age.
Dim beacon here. Lights out.
Nice.
Chill. No, we chill.
Reloading.
5v3.
Can you plant Sova?
Yeah, I wanna plant long.
Oh my
Placing
god.
swarm grenade.
You should have done
Placing swarm grenade.
One all thing CT.
I got a good angle.
What? Oh my god, I need
garage.
to just. One garage.
Chamber low. Good as done.
There's no way. There's no fucking way. I'm just leaving.
One enemy remaining.
Nice.
God bless you.
Has to be
We'll
CT.
catch them.
62. Good news.
So close.
Attackers win.
The nightmare is over.
Did that just say twitch.tv/thanks for the RR nerds? GG's live, everyone, on twitch.tv/thanks for the RR nerds. LLL. Please don't harass the guy at all. It's not cool to jump in his channel and tell him I was molding about him, but I mean, that can't be a real Twitch channel either, can it? That can't be a real Twitch channel. Dude, that would be a fucking funny Twitch to have. I don't think I've ever won a game in such a tilting manner. Holy shit. Sideshow, you will see me in VCT and Yoru will be born. My Yoru was goated. My Yoru, actual goat. Oh, to be fair, he was Diamond 2. That's actually fine. Dude, I thought this was like a high Ascendant game. That guy was Diamond 2. That's actually fine. Who is it? Oh, okay. I need to stop molding. I didn't realize he was mid-diamond. Okay. That makes so much sense. Oh my god. I need to take a couple of deep breaths because I'm losing my fucking mind. Yeah, the jet on the other side was shitting on me. I think all my deaths were to the jet. 7 of my deaths were to the jet. I went 0-4 against the dude. I was getting whacked out by everybody in that game. I couldn't win a duel. I don't think I was playing that badly in terms of the decisions I was making, but I was losing a lot of just gunfights. Oh my god. Okay. We go again. I'm going to get another glass of mezcal and we're going to go again. Please judge the emotes. Okay, this isn't a hot take, but I would like you to judge these emotes on stream. Let's have a look. All right. Okay, let's have a look then. Mezcal. Yep, I like that. Wait, what the hell's got... What the fuck? What is an emote set? What is this? Oh, sure. Wait. Dude, I don't fucking know. I don't know. Scotch. What is going on here? Why? Okay. Scotch is another fantastic emote. More scotch. Yeah, let's do it. Wait, where to add more scotch? Why would I want to add it to Truck's channel? Why can't I just add it to my own channel? Dude, what's going on here? I don't understand. Just use the emote. What? Add this emote to... Where's my channel? Why am I so bad at using 7TV? TikTok. Is it a bad thing that this one game has spawned so many emote-worthy situations? Oh, God. The TikTok emote being me just handshaking old man shouts at cloud is very funny. Oh. It also makes me realize how lacking contrast my webcam is. Do you know what I mean? Like when I see it in the small form, It's so grey and bland. I think I need better lighting, maybe? Or maybe I just need to not have a grey cabinet and a grey wall and my face be grey and pale and be wearing a grey jumper. Just polish my head. Alright, what map? There's no way we have a Cypher chamber and another person hovering chamber. Can you play Smokes or Initiator? This might be a dodge, I'm not gonna lie. Omen. Oh, shit. Well, what do I play here? This is just gonna be a travesty no matter what I play. I think I have to play Sky, right?
Select your agent.
I think this is tragic, this comp. Go Killjoy and just all in on defense. Chat, get your scotch ready, get your mezcal ready. Any advice on how to Viper ult correctly? I would just watch some good Vipers and where they put their ult. Because most of Viper ulting is the positioning of where the ult goes and then standing inside it and not feeding. Like, you don't want to make very much noise when you're in there. You want to make sure that you're, like, not getting pushed out of it with utility. What else? You don't want to be swinging out of it very often. It should be an insanely powerful ult. Also, sometimes you want to keep moving, because remember that you see opponents before they see you. So you don't want to just get stuck in a corner of your ultimate. If you keep moving, you're creating like a... The way that tactical FPSs work is that when you walk into an area, you know that they can't be right behind you because you were just there. So, in some sense, the more active that you are in like clutch scenarios or a Viper ult situation or something like that where you lack info, the more active you are, the more you're like clearing out a trail behind you where you know, like, okay, they could be walking behind me, but they would have to be slow walking because I don't hear their footsteps. And they must be X distance behind me at least because I know that they, you know, otherwise they would be killing me or something, or I'm walking at X speed. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's kind of difficult to explain. But for example, if you just walk around a pillar going clockwise constantly, you know that they're never going to catch up to you without running. So, you know that if they're not making any noise, they're going to be in front of you. But yeah, if you want good Viper ult lineups, just watch people playing Viper who are good players. It's just the marker confuses me what it means. Oh, well, that's just to do with, like, learning stuff. I mean, on Icebox, like, there used to be a really good ult. In fact, there probably still is. I just haven't played Icebox in ages. On top of 410, and you just had to know where to put it. What I do is, I watch pro games, I see where people Viper ult, and then if it's something that requires a lineup, I watch them to see where they stand and where they point it. Because those are the only two things that are important, right? Where you're stood and where you're pointing. And as long as you get those down, it's going to be the exact same Viper ult. I only watch Nats. Yeah, I mean, Nats has great Viper ults, so you should be fine. He didn't dodge? No. Wait, they have a Cypher chamber as well. What the fuck? Yeah, their comp's going to be pretty crazy defense-sided because they have Cypher chamber too. So we might want to play a bit more slowly. There's one really far back. Do you want to open the door and I'll dog you through? Jet, you want to open the door? No? Okay, I'll dog you through. What the fuck? There's a Reyna.
Last player standing. Flawless.
What a feed by me.
You say you want to play
Dude.
slow, but you don't play slow.
With me, Chamber. Your eyes,
Oh.
my camera. We make a good team.
No one's saying anything. I don't know what you guys are doing. You just kind of ran through the smoke.
I wasn't. I did locks through B. I had like the flank, total flank.
Yeah, not you, sorry. I meant the whole team. I wasn't trying to single you out. Let's de-escalate the situation. It's only round 1. We need some big ults to crack this, and our comp has exactly one big ult, which is the Seekers. There's one at baby door, baby door. Cypher, if I flash, can you push the baby door?
Blinded. One enemy
Wow,
remaining.
you are so
He's on
fucking
me,
slow.
on my body.
Nice, good work, guys. Good work.
Make it easier for ya.
Let us use our sight to our advantage.
Oh, which rank? This is Ascendant 2. I was 8 ranked rating away from Ascendant 3, and I was pretty confident we were going to get there, and I'm not confident anymore. I'm going to flash and then walk backwards, and hopefully they... I don't know.
Let's get this win.
I don't know what to do.
Blinded.
One flashed, could be on the left. Nice. We can maybe go B here, actually. Alright, I'm gonna dog A. I'm gonna dog A.
Vandal on the floor. Vandal on the floor.
Chamber is close.
They found my trap.
I'm gonna try and plant.
One enemy
Oh
remaining.
my god. The crouch peek there was not very good.
Gun here. I'm faster than Sky's.
But it got the job done, I suppose. But that was not a very good way of peeking that. I can drop one of you. If you want to drop Cypher.
No, it's okay. I can play well.
Okay, okay. I'm gonna flash A and then we go towards C.
Cyber, please see.
Okay. I'll dog it to try and get rid of the trips. Just wait for me.
Hawk out. Blinded. Time to hunt. Enemy spotted.
Nice. In the smoke.
Here.
Can you get in with Spike and plant? Oh my god. Dude, you're so fucking slow getting the plant down and then you plant in the open. You've got to be shitting me. I'm trying to hold space for these guys as the smokes go down. It's an impossible task.
Last player standing.
Why don't plan?
I think the chamber just forgot he had the spike. It's all good. It is a bad idea for the Sky to have the spike because I'm often going to be dogging into the site, but I'm going to take it anyway because I don't trust the others. Let's see if we can take A and get me the orb.
Cover going out. Blinded.
Top of box.
Reloading.
Can you hold this smoke?
My ult's ready. My ult's ready. Seek them out. Found one.
Reloading.
Spike planted. I've got your trail.
Well, that's not good.
Last player standing.
Blinded.
One enemy remaining.
2 bullets. went for the reload there. Maybe I should have just held the angle. I don't know. I don't feel confident in myself hitting that shot with 2 bullets, to be honest. Unlucky.
These parasites aren't going to take one step past this place.
We go for a half buy this round.